think, I don't know, they must have been in the dance. Cause I can't remember where they came from, but obviously they were already like liquored, if you see what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But I would have just assumed they came from the dance anyway, you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But anyway, cut long story short, I remember we ended up in your car, we started driving, innit? But it was the names. Don't you remember the names they gave us?
No.
Who they were?
No, I'm gonna remember that.
Brother, these were some Italian but the names were funny. Like one was like Ergen, and the next one was like Schlagen. We was driving now, and they were firing questions like bare sexual freaky questions, innit? For me, I'm just like, yo, okay, so the first question was like a normal question about them doing oral or whatnot, yeah? So I'm like, all right, cool, that's cack, innit? Then they was like, yeah, so how far do you like experiment? And I'm just like, whoa, what do you mean by experiment? They were like, yeah, well, we're willing to tell you about our experiences and our experiments. So what do you do, sort of thing? I just told them, nah, man, keep it 100 cool, and you see, man's not into the man preaching thing like that, you see me? Yeah. And I remember she said something about, so what? You don't know about Gooch and them things, you know? I said, whoa, Gooch? I thought she talking about Gucci man or something. You see something? Gooch. Who's Gooch? So I looked at Tazer like, who is Gooch, brother? I said, who's Gooch? Yeah. I said, yo, Tazer, who's Gooch? She said, I don't know Gooch. So I must have looked back at the woman. I said, now, what do you mean by Gooch? And she said, you don't know Gooch? I said, no. So I looked at this, what's her name, Schlagen or whatever the other one's name was, or whatever, yeah? So I said to Schlag, what's Gooch? She said, the Gooch is the thing underneath the like, yeah, you see me underneath the little pouch piece. I said, what do you mean, man?
I said,
she said, the Gooch, innit? I said, nah, Schlagging it, you're slagging about right now. You see me,
Is it recording?
Yeah.
No, bless you.
Oh, yeah, we just cut it out.
You're now listening to the Free Shots of Tequila podcast, the first one of 2024. In the studio, we have Mr. Exposed. You're dumb. Just say it.
Marvin Abbey is in the studio.
I'm Tazer Black. Mr. Exposed is in Dubai still.
I'm gonna do the sexual voice this year a bit more.
Oh, is it? Why the ladies telling you they're loving it?
No, they've been loving it. But for me, I need to like
embrace the bass.
Make it like, yo, what's going on? Well, I mean, in terms of what I believe, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, one of them ones, you're gonna act like you read.
From the American audience.
Okay, I see what's going on.
You know what I'm saying?
So this episode, yeah, is like a recap. We're gonna go back to last year and just shout out. First of all, I want to shout out all the people that seem to think all we do is talk about girls and tables. That's who I want to shout. I want to shout out you people that don't listen to the pod. You know, just see clickbait online. Shout out you lot, innit? Yeah? Because when I read out all of the guests that we had in 2023 and all of the topics that we spoke about, you cannot tell me all we talk about is that and that. So, in January, we had Don E,
come on,
Pippa Monique, and RD. And we spoke about McDonald's apple pie, good and bad feminine traits, Ryan Giggs' brother, Damson Idris and Laurie Harvey, the rise of women's football, Tion fighting to get RD on the Body remix, his near-death experience on a boat, plus much more. That was an interesting years.
Month. Yeah.
So shout out all of them. Come on, man. Then Feb, we had Shopsy, Schmade, and Osh.
Come on.
Across all the episodes that dropped that month, we spoke about affording grace to our parents for our upbringing.
Yeah.
Why snitching is more frowned upon than murder and violence. Yoruba demons to African kings. Valentine's Day, wrestling, celebrity after party politics, podcasting during lockdown, plus more. In March, we had Byron Cole, Bianca Cole, Margs, Geordie, Kevin J, and Simply Shy.
That's the episode where Keith was getting grilled on those comments.
Hey, you had to hold that.
Getting grilled.
You had to eat that one still. Topics such as gender roles, dating, Ubers, TV shows such as Top Boy and Snowfall, military malpractice, tribalism, plus more. See? Telling you.
That's March.
That's March, bro. April, Nathan Tete, Avellino, and K. Jegede. Did I say that right?
Yeah.
Gangs of Lagos.
Yeah.
And we spoke about Lil Wayne versus 50 Cent. If they had a potential versus, we would win. Black Panther, the importance of protocol, the Freaknik documentary.
Remember that?
Obviously the movie Gangs of Lagos, emotional intelligence, plus more. And then...
That was a big one, actually. I like that emotional intelligence one.
Yeah, that was a big episode still. By the way, all these episodes are available on YouTube and Spotify still. So
and Apple Podcast and Amazon
Music as well. So if you want to go back and listen to some of the old episodes, you are more than welcome to. Go leave comments as well. May, we had Faith Child, George Online, and Still Bangles. Topics such as female rappers, spirituality, Instagram versus real life rules, the criminal who broke into someone's hotel room and sucked toes, Boohoo Man and the Balaclava Gate, Ja Morant incident, and TikTok pranks. I think that was that Mizzy.
Yeah, I remember that.
Still, time with Mizzy. In regards to the female rappers, it was when Trillery said what she said.
Yeah.
Ain't no bad gal like me. June, we had Ovi, Troops, Rich, and Gracious K, aka Lance, and we spoke about Philip Smith and his brother, Megan Thee Stallion and Lukaku, representation, Love Island, Passport Bros, true crime, plus size women, anger management, and football fan abuse.
I forgot about Philip Schofield.
Yeah. It's been a long year still.
Bro. I don't feel like this year. That felt like last year.
But you know what's mad? I thought we had K-Trap and Rimsey this year. That was all last year.
Mad.
Bro, this is mad. July is when we had N-Dubs, Stefan Speaks, Dr. Bobby Price, and Anthony Yard.
Big. That was a big month as well.
And then obviously we spoke about N-Dubs, their breakup, and then obviously getting back together. Afro Nation Review, the Kiki Palmer and Usher saga, Adam 22, the difference in the way men and women receive information, boxing, titty bars, plus more.
Yeah, I don't have anything to do with that topic.
No. You need to give us one line. When you went to the titty bar in July, one based in the UK, London, it's to be more exact.
Garbage. That's the line, bruv. Absolute garbage, bro.
I like, man's been starless. You want to bring me to King's Cross?
I fell asleep, bro. Man woke me up at 2 a.m, bro. I was dribbling in the corner, bro. I was sleeping, bro. Didn't even get damn.
Mad thing. In August, we had Sukihana, Afro B, and Cash.
Big month as well.
Yeah.
Good episode still.
And we spoke about stuff such as Spanish artists on Afro beats, sexual honesty, deportation, music, the Montgomery Brawl, Miga and Antigua, aliens, angels, demons, black magic, and monogamy versus polygamy.
That's when Brent...
How do you say it?
Polygamy.
Polygamy, that's it.
Monogamy, yeah. That's when Brent came in.
Yeah, I went here, I was in Antigua. So you had an episode, I went here. Talking about bare Christianity.
Oh, yeah.
That episode.
That's when Keith was doing styles, man. I was looking at him when the cat vexed, bruv. Brother's getting on my nerves, bruv. Talking like a nun. I said, nah, not you, man. Not you, man.
Anybody else, but not you,
But Brent was doing, like, Brent had a wicked input. I remember that was the comments. What I should have really been doing is, when you're doing that, I should have read a couple Spotify comments, but it's neither here nor there. But people were loving Brent that day, though, because Brent, Brent already has got this mindset on certain things and what he believes, and it's like an interesting, like...
perspective. And to be fair, at that point, they hadn't heard from Brent in a while.
Yeah, but I don't think it's the hearing from him. I think it's what Brent gives. Brent always makes you think about something. Even if you don't agree, you'll be like, And normally Brent will have some kind of evidence to support what...
I like Brent.
You know what I'm saying?
You don't come on the mic and talk shit, man.
Yeah.
And if he's going to talk shit, he'll back it with evidence.
Yeah. Brent was an MC. He'll get a pull-up every single time he comes on the mic. It'll be a pull-up still.
You know what I mean? In September, we had Kai, Sanam.
Yeah, I like that episode.
We had Margs, Loons, Beanos. I think that's when they did No Behaviour in O2.
That's when we nearly had a fight in the studio. You don't know about that.
Yeah. We had Junior Andre. And we had Sly Sterling. He made his debut. And we spoke about the TikTok murder between the mother and the daughter.
Yeah. And how the other people got bagged as well.
Yeah. Diddy giving back artist publishing. So remember, at the time that happened, remember I said to you?
Yeah, you did say that.
Thank you.
You did say something.
I said something's coming.
You said something's going on. Because you said, why would he be doing that? Like, do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's funny how things played out.
The thing is, you knew.
Why are you running?
I knew something was going on.
Why are you running?
Carnival Review, working in adoption, getting drugs abroad, investments in property in-house, plus more. Obviously, investments in property in-house, I made it sound as if it was calm. That episode was manic.
What episode?
The episode with no behaviour.
That's when Loons was saying about
What?
better to buy what's in the yard, and then Mark was, yeah.
So that was the episode.
Listen, I'm not gonna lie, if that episode came out,
It did come out. Oh, you deleted a lot in it, yeah.
no, I just cut the bit out when we were arguing and that. Like when it got to the point, we were like, just cut the mics.
Basically,
But it's calm though, because it's all brothers, isn't it? So
it's all brothers,
it
but
is what it is.
basically, it looked like Loons and Marv were going to go toe to toe. And me and Mark was looking at each other like, what the fuck is going on? Keith was being annoying because Keith kept...
No, Keith kept trying to give us the one over.
But by calling man, that's just too extreme,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah. Because that's where it went left, the second call. When Keith was like, cool, my man. Because everyone was, when you listen back to the episode, I hear when it went left, when the second call, and then my man was out somewhere, and then that's when Loons was like, nah, man. 'Cause remember, even before that, Loons was like, what the fuck are we doing?
Yeah, we called him man with 18 yards. I got 65 whips. Man, we're not listening. That's not the average guy. October was busy though. We had the Wright brothers, Big Tobes, Fiona Michelle, Leanne Savannah, Just Jean, Esther, Nikki Slimting, Femi, and Castillo.
That was a big month still.
Big man. We spoke about Black Theatre, Hush Puppy, Table Hierarchy, Passa Passa on social media and being tagged in it, parasocial interactions, drill music, the Sidemen, going viral in America as a UK content creator, motivation, and growing up in broken homes.
Yeah, that was a big episode still.
And then November, we had the delivery driver from Pakistan, we had King and Rich again, the collab with KFC, and Pastor Meerkat. And we spoke about the Diddy and Cassie scandal, Hollywood's wild parties, biometrics in Bali, governing blackness, packed trains, bad drunks, unsending DMs, the 90s Baby podcast saga with Pastor Toby,
And
50 Cent.
Academic.
No, but it was more Pastor Toby.
No, it was more Academic.
Academic. Okay, both of them.
Yeah.
Going by the bio you wrote on fucking Spotify,
Well,
you didn't mention academics. You mentioned Pastor Toby
what are you talking about?
when I was doing my research. I'm just letting you know.
Oh, so now you're doing
You're
that.
trying to
so now you're doing-
now you're trying to interject in that, like you did your
It
research.
says it there though.
No, it doesn't.
It doesn't say it. Does,
No, it doesn't.
it does say it there.
No, it doesn't.
What's coming there?
50 Cent getting suspended in air. YG's IG post. He posted My Man's Baby.
Yeah.
Gambling and racism. And in December, another strong month. Hey, listen, we put in work, you know. Yeah, Donny, Sly Sterling, Clays, King and Rich again, No Guidance, and Billy the Goat. Topics such as eating front in public, rude security guards, uni stories, sending drinks to a girl's table, spinning the block, dyslexic Italians, reading in jail, the British Empire, top 10 countries for murder, myoglobin in steak, Yardie nicknames. Obviously, we spoke about R&B for a bit, fashion trends, moving into your partner's place, OnlyFans, The Hustle, and more.
Rate me though, because you know what? I remember. Do you know what this thing is? All those titles here, if you said to me something, I remember the part we spoke about. Because when you said dyslexic Italians, that's because, oh, my mad. Their language, they don't spell stuff out. Like there's like syllables and stuff. They don't know they're dyslexic until they learn English.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. That's what Keith brought that to the.
Where was I at that episode, by the way?
You might not have been here. You might not have been
I
here.
went here.
That's Rich and King, innit?
Yeah.
Yeah. You weren't here. You were, I think you went to 50 Cent.
But that's... No.
Or you went to the Diddy party or something. No. You went to the Acast Christmas party.
Hey, there was a football game that day. Because I went in the party for like a minute.
Liverpool, I think.
Yeah, it was a Liverpool game. I can't remember who we were playing. It was an interesting game. But I was basically trying to find a stream to that game in the car. And I went into the party. Party was what it was. Then I left. We're back into the car to continue the game. And I just drove home.
Yeah, that was that day.
I tried to pull up to the Acast Christmas party. Yes, and
I was going to go, but it would have made sense for me to go there and come back. And that was the same day as Hennessy had a party that day as well.
Yes, I remember you said that.
Hennessy White, but I couldn't make it.
So, yeah, I just did that to let all the people that think all we do is talk about this and that know that, no, we don't. If you just took 5 minutes out, search free shots on any DSP platform, and you see the topics that we speak about, the proof is in the pudding. I'm not going to sit here and start convincing you that this podcast isn't what you think it is. And just to re-clarify anybody who's new to listening to Free Shots. Imagine a lads group chat in audio form. That is essentially what the podcast
But
is.
the thing is, I don't think it's just a lads group chat, because I feel like it used to be less a lads group chat, but it's evolved from that. Because remember, we have, in a lads group chat, you only have your brethrens on, and you only get your brethren's perspective. Whereas on the pod, we get people, not in a rude way, they're not necessarily our brethren, they're guests.
Yeah, but...
So we get their point of view. Remember, and in the lads group chat, you don't have women in there either. We have women on there as well.
No, but remember, a lot of the conversations do stem from what we talk about in the group chat.
Yeah, it might do, but I'm saying, but sometimes when you think of group chat, you might think of locker room. You think of like men.
But it is that. The essence of the pod is that.
Yeah, but...
We just invite a couple people in to share their...
I know, but sometimes there's certain things in the group chat, there's certain things that maybe like you might say that you wouldn't say in public. And I don't mean like bad in terms of like sexist or racism or something. It might just be a case of, I ain't got to explain to Tazer what I mean because he gets it. Whereas online, I have to make sure you hear every single point of what I'm saying, so you don't try and take a clip and misquote me or whatever. Even the one with the key, that was this year, blood.
Yeah, for real.
Tried to cook, man, and I said about man them, like, stop going on pointless dates, like, use your money for, like, better things. People saying that I was
saying... Just
hating on women or shouldn't take women on dates. No, take women on dates, but if you go to 4 or 5 dates in a month with 5 different women, is that wise?
No.
Like,
no progression, you know. You just got enter the next month, back down.
Brother,
for no
even
reason.
more.
All 5 of them are posting keys.
Because all you're going to say at the end of the month is, I beat 5 times.
No, some man didn't even
that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. But even if you did say, all right, cool, I beat this month 5 times. I took 5 girls to Park Noir. Bob.
I said, Park Noir, you know. I said the bricks came cheap this week.
The G16 and the A16.
That's a good shout. What's your what would say your top? What was on your top 5 raps?
I didn't know how to do it.
Oh, go to your
because the podcast is on the same Spotify. My rap came as the
podcast.
Yeah,
the music. But you can click music at the top.
I didn't have to do it.
Go to open Spotify.
Yeah,
and go to the top. Can you see where it says all music podcast audiobooks?
Music podcast audiobooks. Yeah.
Did you say rapped?
No. See, look.
But do you have a Spotify?
Yeah,
a personal account, as in Marvin Abbey.
Yes.
So why is it not showing? Mine's there.
I'm updating it now. Maybe that might be what it is. Hello's wrapped up time. Okay, so what am I doing here? You played 1,380 songs in 2023.
I played 2,522.
What
was your top song?
Stormzy Longevity Flow.
Big tune. How many times you played?
We'll
tell you.
I know, but by the time I looked again, it had gone.
So let it load. But Bob, can I just do it then?
No, I've done it now.
You're like some old man, bro.
Brother, I let it. It's like a story on Instagram.
Yes,
exactly. So if it goes to the next story,
no, you pushed it to go to the next story. Is what I'm
didn't.
Saying.
It goes by itself. It's playing.
No, then hold it and read it. Then
exactly, but I didn't know it was. You wanted that detail.
I just told you.
After it's gone, bro.
No, you skipped it. That's why.
I swear down, I didn't. You played 101 times this year, starting on June 27th, and it still sounds perfect.
Okay, my top song was back to back with Rimsey, Dirtbag, LB, and K-Trap. Big tune. I played it 64 times this year and started on the 2nd of Jan. My Spotify Wrapped is going to be skewed a little bit because I actually use my YouTube. I pay for YouTube as well. I listen to my music on YouTube when I'm in the gym.
That's what's the next one we're doing? What's that?
Go all the way to your top songs. Go to...
You listened to 774 artists this year, but one came out on top. If it's not Drake, I don't know what's going on here.
I listened to 1,075 artists this year. But my number 1 is Drake.
It's got to be Drake. If it's not Drake, I'm going to be surprised. Drake, bro.
Drake, yeah. What was your peak month of listening to Drake?
You're a top 1% fan. You spent 3,718 minutes together. Hey, yo, man. Relax, man. Get on here.
Yeah, just keep going to the end. Like 6 from the last one.
And my favourite tune is J. Cole, Shoot 'Em Up.
Big tune. First time shooter, man.
Yeah, that's it.
So go to your top artist.
You have something special with your top artist. Okay. Here's how you spent time with them across the year.
No, skip all of that, man.
Drake number 1, peak listening month, October.
No, skip all of that. Go to like 6 from the end.
Young Teflon was number 2.
Okay.
Purple Hearts, I'm assuming that peak month was June. JRM Daily, peak month January.
What is that? Is that the Avellino tune?
I can't remember, you know.
The tune with Scraps.
Yeah, I can't remember. I can't
Okay,
remember.
cool.
Peak Missing Month, September. Number 4, Pot of Paper.
Okay.
Number 5, Future. Peak Listening Month, March.
Okay.
Yeah,
So that's your list.
so my top 5 artists this year: Drake, Tef, Young Tef, JRM Daily, Pot of Paper, Future.
JRM Daily will be the Daily Duppies.
Yeah. 'Cause
Yeah.
I listened to. I got a playlist for UK
Yeah,
artists
yeah,
for the Daily
see.
Duppies. Yeah.
My top artist, Drake number 1, Gunna number 2, Lil Baby number 3, Future number 4, K-Trap number 5. Can I just say, yeah?
I'm shocked that it was Tef, but I think it's because of Purple Heart.
Yeah.
Because whenever I go gym, that's what I bang when I go gym.
That's a big project still.
Mm.
Can I just say, I started off as a Lil Baby fan. Reason I say that is because I can't remember what year it was. We did Fresh Island, Faded, and it was between, they were asking us who should we book between Gunna and Lil Baby. And I wanted Lil Baby. Apparently, at the time, Lil Baby was charging a lot more than Gunna, so they got Gunna. It was cool, but part of me was like, I would have preferred Lil Baby. But as time's gone on, so this is like 4, maybe 5 years ago. As time's gone on, I can't lie to you. Gunna's taken the title for me, man. I still like Lil Baby, but I just feel like when it comes to making music, variety of music, Gunna has more versatility.
Do you know what I like about Gunna as well? Yeah, just what you said. I feel like Gunna, and also Gunna had the whole snitching thing. And sometimes in life, sometimes you either like, what's it called again? Fight or fly. And nigga took off, man.
Brother, that album, yeah.
Bro.
Cold. The album before that.
Yeah,
He's got projects, yeah. That start to finish, bro.
No, but that song that he released when he
Bread and Butter.
the one now, the black and white one when he took
Bread and Butter.
that we talk about when he come out of jail.
Yeah.
Fire.
I said niggas about my bread and butter.
Oh, man.
Bread and
Man,
butter, yeah.
Manda was saying, you rat, you.
Hey.
That song is cold. Then
Bro.
I think from then he realized that, you know what? Some people must have been around him saying, bro, you know what? Because that tune could have come out. If no one listened to it like Takeshi and it tanked and whatever, it would have been a bit different. Whereas that tune was like, everyone was like, I don't even care no more, you know? It's a banger. Now he's stepping into the Afrobeat space. He's a don.
Yeah, but I think musically, he's different, bro. I even looked at his, you know, like there's a YouTube channel called Before They Were Famous.
Yeah.
And it gives you like an insight to where they actually came from. And it's interesting because I was thinking, yeah, hold on, have you finished this? Let's finish this first before I continue. Obviously, #1 podcast, 3 shots.
How many minutes you listen to it?
It's a violation still.
Yeah, my one said 94 minutes.
134. Yeah, but I'm not listening to the content I created.
No, but I listen to it because I edit it. So
No, yeah, but you're not listening to it on Spotify though.
Yeah, I'm listening to it on my computer.
How many minutes is each episode? Minutes-wise? On average, you do about 120 minutes.
No, more. Yeah.
It's average.
Average, yeah, to 2 hours. Yeah, 120.
So 120 minutes times 52, innit?
Oh, okay.
Weeks. Yeah, 52.
Yeah.
How many minutes is that?
What is it? How many minutes?
120 minutes times 52 weeks.
6,240 minutes a year.
That's a lot of talking, brother.
Plus, there's a couple bonus episodes, a couple longer episodes.
Bro, work. All right. Final.
How many of those minutes have I got to cut out?
Yeah, for real. Also, the final page, go to that one and tell me your top songs. That's in the top 5.
Oh, shit.
The last page.
Top 10 songs, #1, Longevity Flow.
Mm-hmm.
2, Cream.
What, J Hus and CB?
J Hus and CB. NRF Freestyle, Clavish.
Yeah.
Man Like F, Fecky. And UK Rap, #5. Sench and Dave.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's sick. My one is back-to-back, Rimsey, LB, and K-Trap. Now, my #2 is Cream.
Cheers.
J Hus and CB. My #3 is Smoke, C1. It's another affiliate of CB and that. Prada? I swear I sent you the tune. Or you sent it to me?
No, I'm the one who sent it to you.
Yeah, look, already. It's already made #3. She's gold. Ashake, Joha, #4. Joha. Big tune. And then #5 is Gunna. Fuck you mean?
You see that tune, yeah? I can't listen to it.
Why?
I don't know, like it's a banger, but that's a party tune to me. I wouldn't listen to it in my yard. Like the other one, the other one he took into the other one he's listened. What's the other one again? He said it called in the black and white video.
Bread and Butter.
That's what I listen to in my yard.
I said put that on my bread and butter, yeah.
But for you mean I wouldn't really listen to that in my yard. And that's what I do more times. That's why, for example, Longevity Flow, I remember I was on a flight, I just had it in my headphones. I just listened to it when it first came out.
Can I just say, yeah, Gift and the Curse, Gunna's album that he dropped last year. Back at It, Back to the Moon, I Don't Know No More, Payback, Cash Shit, Fuck You Mean, Rodeo Drive, Bottom, P Angels, Born Rich, Go Crazy, Bread and Butter. Turned Your Back is my favourite song on that album. I was just thinking, and all right.
Do you have playlists? Or do you have favourites?
I have favourites of albums still, but I just put them in a playlist. So I'll listen to a whole album, then I'll go back and listen to the album again. Yeah. And whatever's tunes stand out to me, I put to a playlist.
So basically, is it a playlist for rap and all your rap songs?
No. They're all jumbled together.
Jesus. I can't do that.
But I got a slow jam playlist and I got a bangers playlist. But like I told you, because I listen to most of my music on YouTube, every time I play Future, somehow he just knows that, okay, he wants Gunna next or Little Baby next. So,
okay.
But I don't get introduced to new songs. That's one thing I need to do.
You only get introduced to new songs when
I play a playlist.
When you create a playlist, and then when you add the songs to the playlist, right at the bottom, it will
recommend a few.
Yeah, recommend some songs, yeah.
I think that's one thing that I'm very particular about the music I listen to. I hardly ever get introduced to new music just by leaving the music to play.
But I think they say that when you're older, that's what happens when you get older.
Yeah.
That you kind of get, not stuck in your ways, but you like what you like.
No. I'm talking about if you send me a song, or someone whose music taste I rate sends me a song, I listen to it. But I can't just go and be like, who's this guy? I just press play. Chucky does that. Chucky would just name a random artist. I'm like, how did you?
Yeah.
But see this tune here? Okay. I like melodic rap. I've accepted it now. So the question I was going to ask when we wrap this up here is...
When we wrap it up?
We've wrapped up already.
I thought you meant the pod. I was thinking, what?
No, as in the Spotify rap section. What's it called? Prodigies. So I grew up on Lil Wayne. That's my era.
What, Drake is the greatest prodigy ever?
I'm saying Lil Wayne is definitely part of Drake.
Yeah, and do you know what I like about Drake? Drake always picks up Lil Wayne.
Because I think...
And he says it like, no one's done more. He says, even on his new album, he's got a line where he says, something, Lil Wayne, no one's done more for me than Lil Wayne. And he always picks up Lil Wayne. And Lil Wayne does see, and even Nicki as well, same thing.
That's what I was going to say. So is Nicki Minaj seen as Lil Wayne's prodigy?
Yeah. Even as she came out, she was with, what's his name before?
Gucci,
but there was the other guy, the one that jumps off the helicopter and is not even moving.
Big Fendi?
Yeah, Big Fendi. Big Fendi was with her as well at the beginning.
So the question I have is your protege supposed to reach a point where they outshine you? That's technically what is supposed to happen, isn't it?
Not necessarily, as in the team is... To be fair, your protege should outshine you because
you should be proud of it.
They've got all the information that you had. It's kind of like...
Guidance. It's like my son should be better than me.
Yeah. But at the same time, your protege has got to want to be better than you. Like for me, for example, Drake is the greatest rapper ever.
You think he's better than Jay-Z?
He's the greatest rapper ever. Greatest rapper ever. Like you can't do this. The problem is because we're living in it. It's like Messi and Ronaldo. When you live through the era, you take it for granted. Now the man are getting old. You're like, you're watching like Champions League finals or clips. You're like, and you look at what football's come to now. Like, how many footballers now that do you rate? You don't rate them like that.
Yeah.
It's all about athleticism. It's all about he can clock them out most amount of miles. He can cover this person. But there's not individuals anymore.
Yeah, Drake is...
But Drake is... But I'm telling you, like...
I'm not arguing with you.
No, I'm not saying... Some people must think, whether you like him or not, he's the greatest rapper ever, bro. Because remember, you've had people who had moments. You've had DMX had moments. Lil Wayne's had moments. Eminem, 50 Cent, Snoop Dogg, Tupac, Biggie. Like, all these people have had moments. But the amount of years that they had the moment for, whether it's life or death, whether they've fallen off, whether they've retired, whether they've... It's not been as long... Brother, Drake has been going for time, bro.
Who's...
And the second place is... Who's even as close to him to say, all right, you're second because you've gone as long? Maybe Future, in terms of longevity. Future's been doing this for time, bro.
Yeah. I was in the ATL when Future dropped his breakout single. I was doing research on it the other day because I was trying to figure out...
What, Johnny Montana?
Nah. It wasn't Tony Montana. It was... Because I get it confused. Him and 2 Chainz came out around the same time.
Okay.
Their breakout singles. 2 Chainz went on with Lil Wayne. Because 2 Chainz is not a joke, man.
Yeah.
Like I know that he's playful, he's laid back.
Yeah.
But if you go and do research,
City boy.
bro, he's independent from early,
Yeah.
Like he's a very smart man.
Yeah, he was mad smart. He's in America they got this, what they call it, 2.0, 4.0, whatever. They're like, like how we have like degrees and whatever, like, and you get like A stars, whatever. I think their one's like, I think it's 4.0.
GPA.
GPA. He had like one of the highest GPAs
ones,
in his
he's very
class.
smart.
Yeah.
But he's just, he does like the funny rap thing. So I guess maybe certain man didn't take him seriously. But looking back, brother, he's a serious, because him and Weezy just dropped a new album, innit?
Yeah, but 2 Chainz will rap anything, bro.
Yeah, I know.
Black Diamonds apartheid.
Pulled up with a cinnamon.
Hey, see that tune there? That's one of the greatest rap tunes ever, bro. No lie. The way, the way 2 Chainz comes on that song, I might even play the song, but the way 2 Chainz comes in, yeah, and then when Drake comes in and says she can have a Grammy, anyway, let me not even, because I don't want to push misogyny for 2023, 2024, but that tune there, brother.
Hey, Drake
no lie,
has got
no lie. Oh.
But see Drake, yeah, he's got bangers. I was listening to Miss Me yesterday.
Lil Wayne's verse on that. Oh shit, motherfucker, goddamn.
Throwing bitches at the condo like Pam.
Brother.
I said, hey.
Weezy FB.
What is it? Wait, hold on. Let me get the lyrics. Because once I get the melody, I know that. Because I listened to it back, yeah, and I was like, as much as Drake goes on a tune and he says, "Tell me what's really going on," he's still rapping.
Bro, he smashes it, bro.
Yeah.
But the problem with that tune is he smashes it, but Weezy goes blind. So because Weezy goes blind, you're like, one sec.
You're getting money every day. I'm a groundhog. I just scoot your girl up like a ground ball. I walk like, so I don't fist the ground off. I said, I swear my bitches do it till they suck the brown off. Ew, that's nasty. Yes, I am Weezy, but I ain't ass radic. Hey.
Brother, you see that verse? Brother.
He's different, bro. Did you see the verse?
Brother, yes, I'm Weezy. His name's Weezy, but you know Weezy.
But I ain't asthmatic. James Bond cologne, honey I put on. Make them run and tell their friends like a marathon. Voice baritone, haters carry on. Beat the pussy up. Call me Larry Holmes. Yeah. Hey, he's cold.
And then the beat changes. And I'm a love machine, but I won't work with nobody but you.
It's only me and her because the Bugatti a coupe. And his blood glass slime because I parlay with Snoop. I ain't lying, I shoot. Hey, turn you into vegetables like you lie in the soup. Hey, he's cold. Gotta do it one time for Haiti. What's up, Zo? Weezy F baby, and the F is for front door. That's where I bring it. Sue if you bang a motherfucker. Yeah, girl, it's on. You know what it is when I finally make it home. I just hope that you miss me a little when I'm gone. Hope that you miss me a little when I'm gone. You should tell me what you down for. Anything you down for. I know things have changed. I said, I know I used to be around more, but you should miss me a little when I'm gone.
And you know the thing is, when you listen to the lyrics, yeah, as you get older, I get it.
Bro, that's
when you're younger, you don't get it sometimes. But like when I'm older, I'm like, I get it because I know I'm not around, but when I'm around, miss me. When I'm not here, miss me, man.
Bro, I don't think people seem to understand. Drake, when he decided emo rap is the way forward, yeah, any emo song that he does, emotional rap,
yeah.
He's cold. But
no, but you're saying emotion. But the thing is, you're saying emotional rap, but bare rappers do the same thing. The problem with Drake is because he sings, yeah, people think, he's too soft. No, the same way Tupac done Changes, I Ain't Mad at Ya, songs like that. Like rappers do it, but the difference with Drake is, me personally, if you don't like Drake, you don't get gal. Like, because Drake says stuff, and I'm like, I've been there, you know.
I said, isn't it amazing how you talk all this shit and we still lack communication? How beautiful our kids would be, girl. I don't need convincing. Hey! I said she just want to run around the city and make memories that she barely remember. And not allow her. Talk about pussy power. Hey! Don't get me mad.
Drake is, I'm telling you, he's the best, bro. He's the best, bro. His longevity. And the thing is, Drake's got so many songs here that you can forget.
I said, eyes closed, just swinging. Same CD, same friends if you're looking for me. Same CD, same friends if you're looking. I'll be here just swinging. Don't talk to me like I'm famous. He's cold.
Drake's the best, bro.
He's the best. Nah, I've been saying it from early.
He's the best, though.
I've been saying it from early. He's the GOAT.
Then after Drake, for me, is Future. No, sorry, no, it's Wayne. It was Wayne after. Oh.
No, but did you see the Wayne video? Recent video?
I think it's Wayne after.
I can play that video because it's not an actual song. When he comes out to the Fugees.
Oh, he does
freestyle.
Yeah.
Off the Dome.
Was it off the Dome though?
He hasn't got. That's not on the tune with them.
I know, but I don't know if he's off the Dome. He might have written it.
What? That beat is very, very bait. Let me not get in trouble. But if you want to go listen to that, search Fugees, Lauryn Hill, bring out Lil Wayne to rap a new verse on Ready or Not. He's cold, man. Lil Wayne. I grew up on Lil Wayne anyway. So when Lil Wayne came out and said, "Yo, obviously I'm Weezy F baby, fuck with Drake," it's only right. But who else there? So
yeah, I think Lil Wayne rappers have impact. I think like Tupac was the first rapper to come out, kind of like.
Who would have been Tupac's prodigy?
Outlaws. Yeah, Outlaws.
Jay-Z?
Jay-Z would have been like Memphis Bleak and them man there.
Kanye? I think Kanye's one's Kid Cudi. Do you know what's so mad? I went back on Kanye's one as well. Kanye, graduation, college dropout, the way he sounds.
Yeah.
And then he switched it up for 808 Heartbreaks.
Big album. With the beard and that.
Kid Cudi inspired him. Because if you listen to the song that he put Kid Cudi on the Jay-Z album, that whole like having that monotone voice but singing, I think he's the one that kind of pushed Kanye to start doing that. And then man just ran with it and just started shouting on tunes, right? And then he gave us My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy, which I believe
one of the greatest albums
is one of his best albums. But I'm not mad at anyone who says any of the old albums.
But the thing is, I feel like that album, when it became a bit more hip hoppy. Not like
My Beautiful.
Not more hip hoppy. That album became more current because a lot of the songs in the albums before were timeless. I'm not saying those songs weren't timeless on the album, but like that felt more current to me.
What? My Beautiful Dark?
Yeah. At the time,
the sounds were different.
Yeah, but it sounded more like current in terms of whereas. Graduation and them tunes there is like there was a soul feeling to a lot of the songs. You know what I'm saying?
Do you realize?
Yeah. Touch the Sky. When it all falls down. Family Matters.
Yeah. But Kanye is cold. I'm not taking nothing away from when it comes to music.
Even the song he's talking about, his thing at the end of the album, when he's like, and then Jay-Z's at the end. The Jay-Z's like, fuck you, Kanye, first and foremost, for making me do this shit.
What tune's that?
And then he tells a story about how he was on a bed and he couldn't pay his rent.
What album's that?
Oh, that's it.
So wait, Gunna, Lil Baby, and all them man came from Young Thug.
Yeah. Young Thug came from
Weezy.
Yeah. But not Bately.
Nah, he was just like
he took stuff from him.
Yeah,
but it wasn't like
he's still unique.
Yeah. Young Thug's another one. There's a like
Bear Man came off. Bear Man came after Young Thug.
Like he changed a lot though. But then was that Young Thug or Rich Homie Quan? Is that both of them though? Technically, because they were.
The only reason I'd say it's Young Thug is because what Young Thug has done in comparison to what Rich Homie Quan has done.
Yeah, but I don't think
Rich Homie Quan went quiet.
I get that, but I don't think that can take away from their impact though. Together.
I'm not, because it's like, for example, if you think about that tape, by the way, the Rich Gang Tour Part 1, brother, it's top 10.
Remember that tune with everyone's doing the gang signs. I'ma ride for my hood and I'ma ride. Oh my God.
I said, pull up on the nigga, I'ma slide. She put up and fuck the crew like she can hide. That's the one that's got thing as well. Shout out to Aunt Gladys. Givenchy, my toes, my bros, and my hands.
What's that song called again?
War Ready's a tune as well, you know. I didn't hear this in the rave.
It's on my ride, isn't it?
I didn't hear this in the rave.
Bro.
Baby,
when it drops, yeah.
Crazy. Playing with my woody, I'm a ride. She said that pussy wet and I'm a slide.
Brother, that
she
you
put
there?
up for the crew like she can have it. Haters. Come on, man. Them man, go listen to that tape, bro.
That album, yeah. The album
Start to finish, I don't skip it.
Yeah, album's cold still.
The only tune that I skip, yeah, if you go all the way to the bottom, yeah, I got to be in the mood to hear that song. It's an upbeat song.
Who's on top? Or Pull Up or Soldier?
I just think it's Soldier. Play Soldier. Yeah, I gotta be in the mood to hear this one, man. But everything else, I play.
Yeah, that Kanye West song is, what's it called? Tunes Coke. He tells the whole story of like, in the end, like he joined Rockefeller, but the story is cold, bro.
I'm gonna listen to it on my way home.
Remember it?
Nah, I can't lie to you.
Yeah.
Because like I said to you, when the way I grew up, I grew up listening to Dipset.
It's true because our intro to rap's different.
Yeah, Wheezy. Another Prodigy. Cam and Santana.
And Jim Jones.
No, it was Cam and Jim.
No,
and they brought in Santana.
No, Jim Jones wasn't a rapper then.
He was.
He wasn't.
Yeah, but he was not. He's not Cam's protege. He just started rapping.
No, he's Cam's protege. He is, man. Because Cam said. Because remember, technically, Cam is Mace's protege. Because although Cam was rapping, people didn't know him. It was Mace that people knew. Okay, when you look at the old videos, remember Mace and Cam were like this back then.
No, I know. So but based on the recent interview that Cam did, the way he spoke about Mace, I'll agree with you on that.
Yeah,
but if it wasn't for
it wasn't for Cam, Jim Jones would have rapped.
No, I'm saying, but if it wasn't for their new show, it is what it is. Yeah. I wouldn't agree with you.
Oh,
but because I can see their dynamic on that show, I'm like, okay, cool. So it's Mace, Cam, Santana, and then Jewel started rapping. Yeah. Or Jewel's, sorry.
And Jim started rapping, yeah. But then also remember, when you got Cam, then you got J.R. Writer, you got Herels.
You got
Unkasa. I knew it.
Freaky Ziki.
Freaky Ziki. So I got the hammer.
I don't think he knows how funny that moment is,
that story is, so, man said me, boo bow, boo bow. Man said, so I flung my legs. Man said, bro, you know the funniest one? So he shot me. I'm like, I've been shot. So he took my chain and I grabbed the chain. I said, stop lying, man. Stop listening to this story. It's ridiculous, bro.
And the funny thing about that show, he said that on Queen's Flip's platform, Flip the Script. And Queen's Flip is currently the guy who's on Joe Budden's podcast. He's got his own,
is it?
Yeah, that's Queen Flip. It's the same guy. You know my man in the Uber where he's always doing the madness.
Yeah, but that was him. Okay. There was a song I was going to thingy just now, but yeah.
He must be plugged in though because he knows all of them. Mano, Jimmy, Cam, DJ Envy. Like he's definitely a New Yorker because he's cool with all of them. Obviously, I think he's violated a couple times, but Cam's giving him that co-sign. So I think it's cool.
Yeah, he must be because he must know people. And I think New York's one of those places that if you know someone, isn't it?
And he's not that old, you know.
Like even there's a dude called Hollywood Butter in New York.
I don't know. But you know, Queen's Flip is not old. No, when I say old, I mean I would think he was like Jimmy and Cam's, but he's 34.
Oh, okay. Yeah, but remember, but in them kind of places, there's always like the young kid on the block that knows couple man and.
No, but I'm saying the way he maneuvers.
Even Pop Smoke was young, you know.
Yeah, when we was in New York, he was like 19, 20.
Brother.
Yeah,
he was young, but the way he sounded, you would think he was like 24, 25.
He was supposed to be 50. I think he would have been 50's Prodigy.
Yeah, you could see 50 liked him. And there was similarities between the two of them. It's sad, man, when he died still. When he died, for me personally, the death that affected me the most in hip-hop was Pop Smoke and Nipsey. When Nipsey died, I was fuming.
Do you know why Nipsey's
because his album that he brought out before he died was one of the greatest albums ever.
Top 10. The reason why Nipsey one hit me more, because I was a Nipsey fan, but I was awake when it happened.
Yeah, I was at Lux, I remember.
I was awake and I saw the picture and I'm like...
you know you're thinking, I hope it ain't true. You know, like, that's what I was thinking. I'm thinking, I hope this ain't true, you know. Like, hopefully if he has been shot, but he's okay.
Yeah.
Then you heard Nipsey die, I'm like, another one, bro.
And then they found out the story after. I was fully invested. The youth was just a hater.
But a lot of the time that man died, it can be avoided, bro.
No, but remember the block that he was on, he wanted to... Because a video came out the other day. They were interviewing one of the leaders of Rolling 60s, the gang that Nipsey used to fuck with, yeah. But they're saying now that Black Sam doesn't really check for them. But that wasn't Black Sam's thing. Black Sam was more there because of Nipsey. So the interviewer, I don't know if it was Vlad or someone else, but they were just basically saying, so what's that like? And then the guy was saying, I still got love for Black Sam. Obviously, he's Nipsey's brother. But he don't have to check for us. And we don't have to check for him, but it's still love. It's not going to happen to him. It's not beef like that. But the only reason why we were even messing with each other was because of Nipsey. Nipsey's not here no more, so you can't expect the Rolling 60s to go check for Black Sam and vice versa. It doesn't work like that. But it's all love over here. If he wants to come and check, man, and blah, blah, obviously he can, obviously in regards to like politics of the ends, but he wasn't that guy to be doing gang stuff. It was more Nipsey. But Nipsey was trying to like, what's the word? He saw good in people.
Even, what do you call it? The Game said that he nearly got moved to one time. Did you hear about that? But he said Nipsey was one of the dudes.
Apparently. But I tried to meet him.
He said he was at the traffic lights, and I think Nipsey's a Crip, innit?
Yeah.
And Games of Blood.
He fucks with Blood. Remember he's got the tune with YG?
Yeah, but that's now.
Last time that check.
Big tune.
Big tune.
The money cut at the beginning, don't piss me off, man. Because you know the tune's coming still. But yeah, he was at the traffic lights. He said that he was in a neighborhood that he shouldn't have been in. He knew he shouldn't have been there. And he said that he see some brothers come to the window, and he was like, "Oh fuck!" Like, and then when he turned around, it was Nipsey. And it was young, and Nipsey was like, "Yo, I do music, homie." Like, and it was just like, game was like, phew, like kind of thing. Like, I swear, it was like, you know what I'm saying?
You know the game's Toast. You know you had this reality TV show where women were trying to like, I use battle, but they were competing in order to win his love.
They're doing that now in a lot of American. Even the one where like you got like I've seen the one with Offset, not Offset, Quavo. Yeah, Quavo. There's one with couple rappers, Little the Baby, where like they stand and
no,
there's bare women in the queue.
Yeah, that's a YouTube trend. 20 women versus the rapper.
Yeah.
Boosie's got one where the girl shows him something and he's like, God damn.
Even what's his name got one. I don't know what rapper it is.
Bearman's got one.
There's one rapper that like the girl says something to him and he's like, nah, man. Nah, you ain't got nothing for me, man. I'll cancel. Then she walks off. He sees the back. He said, yeah, come back. Yeah, put her through still.
Yeah, don't see that type of content. I don't know what it is about America. They just nail it well, bro. It's fucking entertaining,
because the reason why I'm here in the UK, the reason why it can't be known properly is because everyone cares about face.
No, but it does. They do it in the UK.
Yeah, but it's not the same.
I can't lie to you. When Beta Squad do it, when Chunks and that do it, it bangs, bro.
No, but I'm saying it's different. I'm talking about for like.
Because have you seen Harry Panero's one?
No, I'm not. No, you're not.
No, wait. Have you seen Harry Panero's one?
I've seen the clips.
Brother, some of the babes that they brought for Harry, I said, you know what?
He's done it well.
What?
No, you're not getting what I'm saying. I'm saying in terms of the way the UK is in general, is that because Beta Squad and them man are gone, it's kind of like people might. It's hard to explain, man. Not to explain.
Basically, certain girls, because it's a Beta Squad video, they're seeing it as it's going to get 1 million views. I'll go.
Yeah.
Whereas over here, if it was just like a regular Don, you'd have to get. Yeah, I get what you mean.
It's not going to be the same.
But in America, they do that though. Some of the like for example, there's a guy called King Sid. He was the one that was doing. He'll have like a big bath outside, and then a couple of the contestants will go in the water, and he'll say that whoever stays in the longest wins the money. But he'll throw a madness in this pool, bro. So if you stay in there, green goo, they'll do slime, they'll do maybe insects, they'll throw ice, cold water, but bare random shit, and you have to stay in there the longest. And they'll just film the whole thing. Someone might even throw in like mud, like it's mad. He started off doing the street fights as well. He'll just go to an area on his Instagram and say, yo, meet me in this park. Let's have a street fight, street boxing, whoever wins, a bag. Man will just pull up and say, yeah, who am I fighting? They'll just start scrapping. Whoever wins next round until he gets to the final. Whoever wins that final. Like that's what he's on. So he's been doing the he doesn't do 20 versus 1. He does the girl stand on one side, guy stand on one side, and then a couple of the concepts have been tweaked. So some of them will be, I'm just judging you based on your drip. So the curtain will cover everyone's faces.
Is that the one with the I've seen the UK version. There's always the brother with the balaclava, always ripping bare girls. He's always backing the man them though.
Nah, no. Some of them they do it for. I think they just play up to characters.
That's the problem. That's why like them things. It's entertaining, but like just be real, man. Because you're playing it to the camera as an example. Like even as one time when Gabe's, I don't know if you're there that day when the cafe mode days, and we're gonna take me out, and I think it must have been near my birthday or some shit. So I must have just been chilling, and then them man, Gabe's gonna go on the stage and they take me out. There's 3 girls that want to do it, so I'm not doing take me out. Don't be silly. Leave me alone. Them man above me, I said, I'm not doing it. Them man lifted me out my chair, bro. But 4 man lift, like, you know, like a baby, bro. Like, couple man here, my legs, I'm in the air, bro. I've got taken to the stage, bro.
Suspended you know.
Whatever. Anyway, cut long story short, one of the girls I knew already, she turned around immediately, like to say, not interested.
Raw.
Yeah. Then another girl turned around as well. No, I think it was 4 girls. No. There was 3 girls, one turned around immediately.
But that's the one you knew?
I knew. And then, there were 4 girls. 2 turned around immediately. 2 stayed, so I'll pick between the 2, whatever, cool. I don't think even went on a date. Anyway.
Would you go on grilling?
Maybe.
They invited me, but I'm just like, again, goes back to what you said. Because I know she's playing a character.
It's not the same thing.
Yeah, and if I play a character...
What character are you going to play? Because you don't play characters.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So I can either be the guy who doesn't really care that I'm here, do a David Boomy thing.
He's actually I can't even lie, he's actually funny.
And he wants to come on the pod. He's been messaging. He wants to come on the pod, you know.
He's actually funny.
I just I
can't lie.
just need to confirm a date, but yeah, he's definitely going to come on.
He makes me laugh still, I can't even lie.
But I like that laid back approach.
Yeah.
It's like,
no, but he didn't give a shit.
But that's the only thing in my mind. Them type of shows, that's the only thing that works. You can't go on there and be thirsty. She's gonna rip you.
No, it's not thirsty. Oh, but that's not, sorry, just to end of my story, yeah. So one of the girls that turned around, I was already chopping. I've chopped already.
Oh, Ross, why she turn around?
Because I don't know. I think in our mind, it was just like, it'll be easier for me just to turn around.
Okay, cool.
I know you're ready. Then the other girl that turned around was like, I didn't think you were going to pick me, so I just turned around.
Oh, them ones.
But I'm like, that's annoying though, because like, the public don't know this. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. You want to get on the pod to explain that part?
You know what I'm saying? So you look at, I said, you better send me a voice note. This was years ago. This was years ago.
Oh yeah. See, speaking of voice note, I got a voice note to play. Oh yeah. By the way, R&B's going Dublin, and by the time you've heard this, sold out. Come on, 520 tickets. Gang. I told Chucky, relax. Told Matthew, relax. I was all thinking of going Dublin at some point this month. Going to jump on a few podcasts and all that stuff to do promo. And Dublin just said, no, Tazer, we don't need you to do all that. We're coming.
No, to be fair, I need to do that anyway. Because Dublin, anytime we go to a free shot show, girls come up to me and they're always from Dublin, bro.
Can I play
always from Dublin.
Can I play this voice note, please?
Yeah.
There's I think I've shouted them out before, but I just want to shout them out again. I'm going to do more shout-outs towards the end of the episode as well, but this one, just because you said voice note, it came to mind. Shah and Denise Dainty.
No, Taze, it was so nice seeing you the other day, but like I always tell you, Free Shots is probably like one of the best podcasts right now in the UK. Like I started listening to it from like the jump and I haven't stopped. Like each and every episode, like you guys carry conversations so well. But yeah, love you guys. Mwah.
Come on.
Yeah, man. Shout out Shah and Denise.
And you see me, yeah, I'm someone that got on energy. So, like, whenever I go out and you see me, like, I'm always, not in a corner, but I just mind my own business, whatever. But them girl there, always show man love. And it's not even like a beg thing or like it's like, if you sometimes someone will see you and you're like, I know you'll see me, but actually you don't see me. Like, but, all right, no problem. But it's like, if I see you, you see me, what's going on? How you doing? You're all right? Yeah, good, whatever. Calm. You know what I'm saying?
And they don't want nothing. Like, it's not even a thing with it. Like, for example, I'm just gonna speak candidly, yeah. Me and Chucky's show on BBC, we did Christmas special, and then we did Christmas special banged. So then they gave us an end of year special. So it came out on the 30th of December. But for that one, we were planning on getting like voice notes from a couple of people that we knew in the industry, yeah. And the shortlist was like K-Trap, Mo, Trevor McDonald. We just threw names out, Louis Theroux, just bare names, just to think, I'm not going to phone people that I know, AJ. I don't want to talk to people that I know. And so obviously, the people that we were working with, I'm not going to say no one's names, I'm just saying, they're like, oh, have you spoken to blah, blah, have you spoken to blah, blah? And I didn't speak to no one. I'll be honest with you, I didn't call no one, I didn't message no one. Because I'm not using my friendship points for that. I'm not phoning K-Trap saying, yo, bro, let me get a 10 minute, get a 10-second voice note. I'm not doing that. Do you know what I mean? But just to give you an example, me and Chucky played at K-Trap's birthday party.
Yeah.
So that's my guy. Do you know what I'm saying? But I'm not gonna phone man and ask man for that. Like that's not that's not, I don't use my friendships like that. And I don't think people seem to understand that. That in this thing, yes, there's relationships here and there, and you could probably call certain man for favors. But
but the favor, I'm not down on this hill.
Exactly.
Because people, even if it's a small favor, it's still a favor. And the thing is, I don't even like asking people for stuff in general anyway.
You know what I mean?
You know what I'm saying?
I don't like stuff like that. When Giggs had his pajama party, I just text Boost when I heard it, because I heard it from some girl, yeah. I said, what, pajama party, yeah? He said, come on, my Killy, you know you got the invite. That's me and Boost. Do you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? I'll not bump into Chinks, Kid. Like, it's, do you know what I'm saying? But it's not a favour. Same way, if them man they shout at me and if I can pattern them, I'll pattern them.
Yeah.
But I'm not calling, man, just to say, oh, by the way, like, my thing is not motivated by a viral, even my camera. I'll be honest with you, I'll be told transparent. Yes, I'm rolling with the camera, and I think because I can get in certain places, the content that I'll be able to grab would be sick because it's me. But at the same time, I don't want to bring up my camera in certain intimate settings.
That's what I was saying though. Did I say it on this pod?
I want to bring up my camera in certain intimate settings.
I was saying that, like, because I think when people are saying to me, oh, Marv, you should vlog more when you go on holiday, and I'm like, yeah, that's why I've got the Omi, like, because it's small, yeah.
The Osmo.
Osmo, sorry, yeah. But I'm saying to people, some of the rooms I'm in and some of the people I'm with, like, if I bring out a big camera and I put it in their face, I'm never going to be there again.
Yeah.
Because man, them are going to be like, yo, chill, man.
Yeah,
I've brought, for example, if I know people, they're going to be like, But then if you brought me, like, that's like me, you bring me, for example, like, I'm American, you come to UK, you bring me to K-Trap's party and you're DJing, then I've got the camera in K-Trap's face.
You might get fists up still, quite even like some of the men that he was with that day.
No, but I'm just saying, in your mind, you're thinking, I'm never inviting Marvin again.
I might even tell you to leave there.
Because you've embarrassed me.
Yeah, I might tell you to leave there.
That's what I'm saying.
And then
So-
obviously,
But some people get away with it, Taze.
how did they get away with it?
Brother, you've been there before,
No,
bro.
but they don't post nowhere.
They do.
No, you don't. Brother, I'm telling you, their posts don't go nowhere.
Brother, I'm telling you, it's weird. I don't know if it's just a skill you have, yeah?
Who? Me?
I'm just saying, no, this person, like, certain people that I follow, yeah, that sometimes when I'm looking at their story, they're in Nigeria or they're here, they're there, and I'm seeing Burna Boy and the camera's like in his face, but it's like, the way they're doing it, it's just them. So maybe people don't see it as, but maybe because I just don't do it, it's weird.
Or maybe Burna Boy doesn't see it. Because I guarantee you, if there was something problematic in that video, there's phone calls being made.
Yeah, but I'm just talking about in terms of just snapping in general.
No, but I've snapped in certain rooms and I haven't paid attention. So when I snap, I don't snap live. Because, for example, I'll give you an example. Back Row G came to Faded for his birthday.
Yeah.
And him and his boys came, spent dough, iced off, whatever. Obviously, when they brought the cake out or when they were saying happy birthday, I filmed it. I didn't post it straight away.
Yeah.
So I was just thinking, someone's going to watch my story, realize Back Row G's here. I don't know what if he's even into anything, but I'm just, I'm mindful of stuff like that. I didn't post it straight away. And it got to the point where the next day I didn't post it anyway. It's just video on my phone.
And even my own thing, I don't post it in real time.
Sometimes I'm just like, I don't know. Like even when we was, one person I do not post where we are, I post it after, is Chifa. Because I don't know. It's not even that Chifa's into anything bad. It's just, you just got to be careful. There's certain people that I don't even bring around Chifa. I just wouldn't do it.
Yeah.
If I'm going to check Chifa, there's only, and he knows, because he shows, whoever I'm with, he shows them mad love. But it's because they're with me.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't have relationships like that. Like I would never, me and Aaron Fontaine, when I say Aaron, I don't know if people know what I'm talking about. Fontaine, yeah, we have this thing where if we could be in a room with bare man, some saying hello to me, some saying hello to him. If I don't introduce him to that person's, there's no point. It's not like, so I'm saying there's no point. But there was one time when you came up to me in Cargo, R.I.P. Cargo, Cargo's gone. And he said, yo, Taze, I have a business proposition. Do you have an email? I said, yeah, sure. Gave him an email. But he didn't move. He just stood there. I'm like, okay. And he sent the email there and there. And then I said to him, receive the email. I'll read it when I'm done. Cool. He walked off. Within like 2 minutes, he's come back. Did you read the email? I haven't got a reply yet.
In the rave?
Bro. So Aaron stood up now because Aaron can see that my face has changed with this youth. Like, he's thinking, what the? So Aaron's kind of stood closer and he's just listening to the convo. And the youth was basically saying, yeah, no, I just wanted to just give it a skip. Bro, I will read it when I get home. I've said that.
Of a strength of that, man, I'll do this again. I'm not even reading your email now.
No, wait. Then he's come back, gone, no, but come on, man. Like, how many times am I... Brother, I'm not even reading your email no more. I said this to him straight, I'm not reading your email no more. He goes, what? I'm not reading your email. I appreciate you, but keep it stepping. Because I don't like when... But again, I would never do that to, for example, if I was...
You can't look man being like that.
No, but if Boost invites me somewhere and I see gigs or I see some of his affiliates and I have a business idea, do you think I'm going up to them there and then?
No, but the problem is, because online sometimes there's this whole thing of seize the day. If you see somebody and you want something, be forceful with it. Like,
that's a carpe diem.
No, but carpe diem. In business, like, if you want that, like, so there's this disconnect between real life and actually understanding the situation. and being firm, because he could have been, him being firm to you was him saying, yo, my brother, I love what you do. I've just sent you what's your email, please? You give an email. I'm going to send you the email right now, please, bro. I beg you, can you get back to me this week at some point? Appreciate it, man. Lovely meeting you. That's him being firm, standing on what and just go away. But in his mind, being firm is, I want Taylor to read it.
Yeah, but I won't read it though.
No, but in a rave, brother, where are we?
Bro, you come to Faded. You know?
When do people read emails in raves?
Bro, I don't understand what's going on here. Like, I didn't get it. And the funny thing for me, I understand. I'll give you your 30 seconds or your minute, yeah. But if the business idea is something that I'm not interested in, I'm letting you know there and then. And it's not a disrespect thing. If you pay attention to what I'm doing, I only do things that I'm passionate about. So you can't. So two guys came up to me. They were like, "Oh, we're trying to build." Or not they're trying to build. They've already got a brand that goes skiing every so often. I looked at him straight. I don't go skiing, bro. Oh yeah, but I don't go skiing. I'm not gonna promote a skiing event. I don't go skiing. I'm not interested in skiing. But my business partner, Matthew, him, Axel, they like skiing. So maybe you could send it on to them. Gave them the email, and you can convince Matthew. If you can convince Matthew, and Matthew can, because Matthew will know how to convince me if it makes sense, if this is lucrative or not. Yeah. And I'll be like, all right, cool, let's do it. But I'm not the person you're trying to convince, because I'm not going skiing. Yeah. I'm not going skiing. But they were adamant, oh, bare black people say no to skiing. I'm telling you, it's a vibe. Big man, if you keep saying that, I'm going to have to tell you good night and I'm walking off, because I'm not interested in skiing. The same way, I would never put on a rock concert. That's not my bag. You could tell me, bro, there's money there. It's not my bag. I remember one time we did a house rave as Faded. Brother, the crowd that came, because I'm not a house raver. Yeah. So the crowd that came, I'm looking at the crowd like, fuck is this? Yeah. It's not me. Yeah. Tried it, said it's not me, done.
If that's kids meeting fever in them, man. Rave is booming, bro.
Exactly. So let them do their thing, and if anything, original, I'll pull up there.
Continental GT in them, man.
Shout out Continental though. He always showing love in there.
Yeah,
play one of his voice though.
Continental's calm, man.
He's fucking hilarious. And he's another man that pays attention to details. Yeah. You know, there's certain man that pay attention to, like, for example, you might post a certain LV bag, yeah? A certain man will DM you like, is that you, yeah? You know? Oh yeah, by the way, you know you sent me this. Do you remember this?
Yeah. Well, Nicky.
Nah, Continental. He said, well, what's your way doing sleep in that front row, blood?
Continental, mind your business, man. Nah, I like Continental.
Oh, I'm trying to think what voice note he would have sent me that is funny.
Nah, that day I didn't have sleep, blood.
This one.
Yo, Tazer, is that what you're doing, bro? You just come into every city like that and you're out to academy settings. Yeah. Well done, my bro. Well done. Legendary. Absolutely legendary.
Yeah, he just randomly says it.
I keep forgetting he's from Brum as well.
Yeah. No, but like, you know, like, for example, as a promoter, yeah, so I haven't really spoken about R&B on the pod. As a promoter, you're standing looking at R&B. You're thinking, all right, cool. Them man are doing their thing. But to go from like London and just go to Bristol, Cardiff, Leeds, Manny, Brum, like it's your local, is mad.
Yeah.
It is mad.
It's normally just London. If you're in London, you're London.
Do you see what I'm saying? And maybe you might be able to touch Brum or a Manny, but Cardiff, Bristol, even Dublin, like I said, 520 tickets gone. I ain't stepped foot in Dublin ever.
Yeah, Dublin's gonna be a thing still,
bro. And I know there's bare man from London coming, because when we looked at the tickets when it was about 360, 50% were Londoners.
I swear.
What? Brother, there's bare man flying into Dublin that week that we go, bro. Bare. 180 tickets were from London. I said, oh man, them loud, man. It happened in Manny as well. I got on a train to Manny. I'm going to record with Chucky tomorrow, so we're going to talk about it. I got on a train to Manny. I was walking down the carrier. You know, you go to the shop to get a quick beverage. As I walk back, yo, welcome, my guy. Welcome. I said welcome to like 20 man. I'm like, wait, hold on. Then when we got off the train, they were all together. I said, what? Said,
it was like a road trip.
No, but that's the 20 that I saw. When I got to the actual event, bare man from London. It's a sick feeling.
Yeah, because bare man even ring me and say, yeah, I'm going, you coming? Because people always ask me, you going? Yeah, I'm coming. Yeah. I'm like, yeah.
I was saying to Chucky, I was like, when we announced the next London date, the amount of group chats that are like pending.
It's mad.
Someone will just put the flyer in there. Yo, the tickets are dropping. It's going off, and it's the same all over the UK. Manny, the same thing. Leeds, they're all waiting for the next date.
London's a bit different though.
Why?
I don't know, because London's just the hub, innit?
No, but it's
because I see like when the London when Birmingham, Manchester, that I don't hear as much.
you're not from there.
That's what I'm saying. But I'm saying, but when and remember, London's a bigger city.
No, but I'm saying I hear the noise because
No, I'm not saying it's not noise. I'm just saying the noise in London is like
it's mad.
It's Anfield.
But we did no word of a lie. Someone came up to me yesterday, yeah, because we did R&B Jazz Cafe, the karaoke one. We've called it One Night Stand just to help with the branding. But someone came up to me yesterday, no, big man thing, Tazer. Did you really sell 3,000 tickets in a minute? I said, brother, I'm just as shocked as you. Man, I'm making it seem as if I'm like, you know when people promoters are like, tickets are selling out. These times you looked at your shubs, there's 4 tickets.
Yeah, allow me, man. Man, get to the venue, spare space.
Brother, I was on, if you go on my YouTube, because so much things to promote. If you go on my YouTube, I've been vlogging, so I posted the behind the scenes of the run up to. Oh no, I haven't.
What?
I haven't edited that video.
What?
Basically, me and Chucky FaceTimed each other and recorded it 5-10 minutes before the tickets dropped, so you can see our reactions live.
Oh, okay.
But within like 30 seconds, Matthew's gone. Yep, gone. What? But it's a sick feeling. But with R&B this year, we're looking to go international. So Dublin's the first day that being sold out. Literally 2 days into the year. It's a fucking amazing feeling. Gives us more confidence when we decide to announce all the other cities. So I think 5 girls flew in from Norway yesterday.
Oh, is it?
For R&B, yeah. And I think there was 2 from Germany. And they're like, yo, people are waiting in our cities as well. So what I was saying about the group chat in Manny or in Leeds, we're now going to be doing that in like Stockholm and Paris. And,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? So you lot basically put some change aside, man, because when I announce these tickets, I need London to show up in these cities, man. Let's go enjoy. Take it worldwide. And then eventually, I think end of the year, we're going to do like a big one. We're just ironing out the details, but towards like the end of summer, we've got a big one. I ain't got no details to share. We got a Valentine's one coming out as well. So anyone who's from London, there's a Valentine's. I'm not sure if it's the Valentine's weekend before or after, but there's a big one that we're doing. And then we might even give London a break, make them starve. So I mean, and start building up in other cities. So I mean, and then when we come back to London, it's a big one. I just don't know which one people want. The reason why I say that is,
What do you mean which ones people want?
As in, as much as I would love to do 5,000, we could do how much is for Polo?
Oh, I know what you mean in terms of what capacity is the best experience.
Yeah, because yesterday was 400, 500 people, banging. I like that. I'll happily do that all day long.
Yeah, but smaller ones are always more intimate and better. But I feel like even Chiz said it in the group. I think he said Coco.
Yeah, Coco. I think Coco's the ideal size.
I think Coco's the best one.
We would do maybe 100, 200 less tickets.
Okay, so a bit more space.
Yeah.
I think Coco's the best one because even as an experience, even because I bought Pat and me, and obviously Pat flew in from Dubai. Pat was there on stage. Pat was like, "Marv, this is mad."
Yeah.
He's like, no, this is mad. And the thing at Coco, because it was a bit smoky in there, the sound, like it sounded like it was sick.
Yeah, Chucky said Benny Scars, he's Dave's manager, but one of Chucky's best friends. He said this gives me a boiler room vibe.
Yeah, it was kind of like an R&B boiler room vibe. Yeah.
So I think we might do that, explore that idea as well, the boiler room
But
vibe.
sometimes when it's too big,
it gets lost, man.
you get, the money's better, yeah.
No, the money's not better.
Oh, it's true actually, because even
Money's
free
not
shots,
better.
yeah, cool. Money's not better. Money's not better.
It's an illusion, bro.
There's more headache.
Yeah.
There's more red tape.
Brother.
And also for the punter, the experience not the same.
Fam, when people say, go do 3,000 fouet. You know, your uncle used to say, fouet. It sounds good, I'm telling you. It sounds good, it looks good. Brother.
Sometimes it's good just to tick off boxes.
Bro.
But now, even with free shots, the live shows this year, like, for me personally, man, they didn't know our big shows. And it's not because we can't, it's just because sometimes when man gets a chick at the end, man say,
will that work for this?
Will that work? Nah, brother.
Well, certain things cost.
Tropicana, but let's go with Tropicana.
Okay,
those are my favorite shows. 500 people.
And
ram it out.
Sharpening your tool, bro.
Bro, that's the best show. Because man would just walk into the crowd.
Okay, let me give you an example, yeah? So you see the screen, all of the artwork and all of that stuff. The artwork, as in what we're playing on the screen. Just to give you context, 4 figures.
Yeah.
The screens itself, 5 figures.
Yeah. Mad.
And you can't say no. Because how can you come to a room this big and there's no production?
Yeah, it's got to be something. Or so, like, yeah.
And the somethings cost P.
And even that, when you're doing story, just the R&B logo in the back, like, because some people be like, where is that? Where is that?
It helps.
See, yeah, it helps.
The team. Remember, when you do Sync and then venues and McQueen's and Far Rockaway, 2 door girls, you're good, blood.
Yeah.
With Roundhouse, brother, you got 18, man. And all of them are on the hour. They're on the clock. They got to get paid. Do you know what I'm saying? When the moment we got one of the girls I was working for, and bear in mind, we had Trevor running everything. Trevor's the guy who Stormzy's always talking about. Stormzy's is he Stormzy's tour? It's not Stormzy's tour manager.
You know what's mad? He mentioned him. I'm sure he mentioned him in Longevity.
Yeah.
And that's
the same don.
That's
That's
mad, isn't it?
the same don that looked after his team looked after Roundhouse.
Okay.
R&B Roundhouse. So that cost a pretty penny, but they got their job done. Like the 2 girls that he sent, wavy. But when they ran to the stage, as soon as we played our intro music, they ran to the shade and said, "Stop!" We're like, "What? You stopped the music? Why are we stopping?" We can't say. The crowd are like, "What?" Because remember, the anticipation is Chucky and Tazer.
Yeah.
The first song, bro, as in our intro song, we've had to stop it. So we're on the stage thinking, what the fuck? Like, and we haven't been told why.
Yeah.
Just stop. And the girl's looking at me saying, it's a soft stop, but they're deliberating now if it's a hard stop. I said, what does hard stop mean? Event done. Brother. I said, whatever they need to sort out, please let them sort it out. What is the issue so we can announce it? Apparently the issue was some people who were supposed to be seated upstairs got into standing. They just like, essentially, I think they just walked past the stewards. The stewards weren't really checking tickets. So it made downstairs more packed and upstairs is empty. But upstairs is supposed to be full because we sold out. And how do you go in the dance and start checking who's supposed to be? So we had to ask the crowd, please, if you've got a seated ticket, can you go upstairs? Because you're just going to ruin the night for everyone. You might be there, you're Chirps and the babes. You're the one that's supposed to be seated, you know, or the babes is supposed to be seated.
Yeah.
But you're standing. Now you can't go. It was just like, but eventually the crowd were like, the venue like, can continue. Boom, continued for, I can't remember how long we continued for again, but then it stopped again. We had to stop again. And this was because they closed the bar. But obviously, I keep getting it wrong. Is it foresight or hindsight?
What do you mean in terms
As in, now I know what happened. I didn't know at the time.
Oh, in hindsight.
In hindsight, the issue was, which is so sick, but it was detrimental to health and safety. Basically, when me and Chucky went on and we pressed play, there were people at the bar outside. Fuck the drink. They ran in. They all ran in. So but imagine 200 people just like, oh shit, they started. They've run in. But some of them were supposed to go upstairs. They didn't go upstairs. They just ran in.
Okay.
So they're standing bit. So that was the issue.
I thought they didn't pay.
No. Not the outside. I'm talking about, you know, when you go Roundhouse, you go upstairs, there's the bar. Yeah. So people are queuing at the bar. And then when they heard the music started, I think it was Beyonce, it's either Beyonce Countdown or Rihanna Man Down. They just ran in. And that caused an issue as well. Obviously, security wasn't exactly your West End security guard.
Yeah.
And one of the things we kind of learned is Roundhouse is more of a concert style venue. Whereas a lot of people came with the intention to rave and club. So they wanted bottles, they wanted gyal and all of that stuff. And that kind of just didn't.
I think I was saying that to you, that I feel like in regards to R&B, the reason why it works is because everyone's on the same level. Because I personally feel like if you had the R&B and there were tables involved, eventually it will get locked somehow. Because with tables, that brings the whole...
Spending,
more man them come, it gets a bit more like party. Whereas now, it's just like, everyone come R&B, man. Like, you're in the crowd.
But
So enjoy.
But we did do the table one when we did Boxing Day.
That's what I'm saying.
And that worked. It worked.
Yeah, but the reason it worked is because you've done it.
Smart dressed. I think the next one,
And
trainers.
and also Boxing Day. So a lot of men are not in the country. They even
but the man them that are here, it's fine. Like I said, I don't have a problem with man them coming, don't want to buy a table and whatever, as long as you adhere to the dress code. And I guarantee you, on my mum's life, the next one, there is no trainers. And when I say no trainers, there's no Dior's, no LV, no designer trainer. I don't care.
Yeah.
It's hard bottom shoes. If you don't want to wear hard bottom shoes,
Don't come.
by all means, stay at home. Because the girls want to dress up.
Yeah,
Girls want an excuse to dress up. And all I asked the man to put on a little double breast. What's the problem, like? Little double breast and the ace of spades. We're good to go. And it's funny, you've been to how many events I put on last year? You've been to them. You know what I'm providing, bro. So just all I ask you to do is put on shoes. It's not hard. Go find a nice little shoe, put on your little gels. So your feet don't sting at the
Gels?
ends, like, as in the insoles. The
Oh,
joints.
at the bottom of the foot.
Do you know what I mean? Do all of that and come and enjoy, man.
I can't lie to you. It's annoying though sometimes when like you're in a rave and then you're chatting to her babes, whatever, or you're talking and just look down and she's just barefoot.
Who, the girl?
You're like, allow me,
Yeah,
man.
it's mad.
Because I get your feet are hurting you, but it just looks mad.
Have some decorum, man. Have some decorum, man.
That's one of my like hates.
I hear it though, because when my feet are hurting, for some of the designer shoes I got, brother, I got a 2-hour window. 2-hour window.
Yeah, my thing is this, but I get it, like, but just sit down for a bit.
It's not the same.
I know, but there's times when
it's not hurting because I'm on my feet. I've got to do this when I'm sitting down.
like you take it off a bit.
Let a quick babes walk by.
I can't even see
Rolling with a shoehorn in the back.
That's a little babe, but I'm still like that.
What? If you have to go chase the babes?
No, I mean, if I'm sitting down, I'll just be like, yeah, my feet hurt me a bit, but it's just, I imagine man's in a rave, man takes off my Air Force, I'm just there in socks. It will look mad.
No, the socks thing's calm. So if you're just bare toes, that's brace. Man's in the middle of Maddie Suave with his toes out here, nah? You better have 18 bottles on that table. Uncles must do it though. What? LA Lounge man in there in
I
sandals?
don't know if that's racism, you know.
How is that racism?
No, but they're not barefoot.
I'm saying the sandals.
Oh, I thought when they're barefoot.
No, I'm saying the sandals thing. They wear the sandals free up the toes, man.
Even in the group, we're talking about the whole Africa thing and how Africa's mad trendy now. It's mad, bro. Because my thing is, it's good for the economy when people are flying over there and whatever, but it's weird. The same Africa that in school, like man were dissing man about.
Yeah, but we can't hold on to that.
I'm not holding on to. No, I'm not holding on to. I'm just saying the same Africa that like people dissing in school.
But it's ignorance though.
The same Africa that like. But even to be fair, some Africans were saying they were African, but whatever, cool. The same Africa that like was an issue for people. The same uncles that people had jokes about. But people are going to link uncles, bro.
Bro, my boy called me
You're living life over there, man.
early December, yeah.
Money's when money's involved.
Yeah, but
shit don't matter no more.
I think when we we're speaking about, let's be specific here so people don't think because bruv, see that video being Clay's, yeah, we're talking about girls who drink what, but a certain gal were rattled, didn't understand what I was saying, and I say this about the pod all the time. We understand the context. Yeah. So when I said girls with water, all I said, if you watch the video, all I said was girls that drink water. Clay's knew exactly what I was talking about. But then he said it. The girls who take drugs. There's girls in the comments, they just heard my part. But they're rattled. I drink water. I'm not talking about you. Because I also added context. Particular raves, house raves. Do you know what I'm saying? So I say that to say this. When we're talking on the pod and we're just saying certain things, obviously you're speaking to me.
Yeah.
So I get what you're saying, but there's people listening don't have a clue what we're talking about. And they take it literally.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? It's like sometimes I'm even being literal. You see, like when I say fisting, you're like, bro, that's that's not what I mean, though.
That's the wrong word.
No, I know, but in my group chat,
you're talking about fingering.
Fingering, but in my group chat, we've just somehow labeled that as fisting.
Yeah, but fisting is actual the whole.
No,
fisting
I know, but I'm saying in my group chat, we have our own dictionary.
Yeah, but that's like me saying, yeah, man gave this girl anal.
No, it's not the same, man.
It is, because anal's a term for that.
Oh yeah, no, sorry, it is the same.
But then that's like me saying.
Well, you and Matty might have.
But then me saying anal is in the front, in the pussy.
Yeah, but you and Matty might have that understanding.
Hey, yo, man.
No, as in understanding the lingo. You said
what is what?
No, as in Matty.
No, but no. No, man, have to. Yeah.
Hey, wait, hold on. Can I want to phone my boy quickly. He's got a story that I want him to share. But I gotta let him know.
Oh yeah,
I'm gonna call him on your number.
Yeah, tell him. Yeah. No, it's cool, man.
Yo, what on?
So you saying?
What on you saying, man?
You're live on Free Shots, you know?
Oh, snap. Like that, yeah?
Come on, man. So wait,
on, my guy,
give the listeners context. Who are you to me?
Me? I'm like one of your oldest, longest brothers you've known, man. How you mean I'm your great friend, man? How you mean Flash?
I don't know about all of that.
And you mean I'm your older brother, man? Don't disrespect me, fam. I'm joking. I'm your bedroom, fam. Of course I'm older than you, Taze. Come on, fam. Come on, man.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah.
So just for those listening, Flash is. Do you not remember the story that I shared when I said that on my block here we used to have like firework wars, but my dad never used to let me out. So Flash would be someone who would come to the back of my garden and lick a firework out my window, and then I'll lick one in my bedroom to him in the car park. But I'm not leaving my yard, by the way. And then he'll be like, "But I can't stay in your back garden all night, bro. I'm going back to the block." Like, he's that guy. You know what I'm saying? So we went out the other day. We went to Castillo's event, Castillo and Academics. I took Flash with me, and we bumped into Margs and Loons. Yeah. And I basically said to Loons,
"Oh, this is my Loons."
Yeah, this is my Loons. This is my Loons, innit? And then when we were driving back, he was basically saying, "Do you remember that time that we went?" I can't remember where we went. I think we went Faded, but then I picked up two gal apparently, and they were talking some Mac. But I'm gonna let Flash tell the story.
Yeah, well, basically, like it was one of your events, if I'm right, one of your Faded events, isn't it?
Yeah.
And yeah, I don't know, they must have been in the dance. Cause I can't remember where they came from, but obviously they were already like liquored, if you see what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But I would have just assumed they came from the dance anyway, you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But anyway, long story short, I remember we ended up in your car and started driving, innit? But it was the names. Don't you remember the names they gave us?
No.
Who they were?
No, I'm gonna remember that.
Brother, these were some Italian but the names were funny. Like one was like Ergen, and the next one was like Schlagen or something.
I don't know.
Some Ergen and Schlagen. I don't know, but they were this on one. So I remember we was driving now, and they were firing questions like bare sexual freaky questions, innit?
So that's the first time you heard something, isn't it?
Yeah. Like for me, I'm just like, okay. So the first question was like a normal question about them doing oral or whatnot, yeah? So I'm like, all right, cool, that's cack, innit? Then it was like, so how far do you like experiment? And I'm just like, whoa, what do you mean by experiment? They were like, yeah, well, we're willing to tell you about our experiences and our experiments. So what do you do, sort of thing? I just told them, nah, man, keep it 100 cool, and you see, man's not into the man preaching like that, you see me? Yeah. And I remember she said something about, so what? You don't know about Gooch and them things, you know? I said, what? Gooch? I thought she talking about Gucci man or something. Is it something? Gooch? Who's Gooch? So I looked at Tazer like, who is Gooch? But I said, who's Gooch? Yeah. I said, no, Tazer, who's Gooch? She said, I don't know Gooch. So I must have looked back at the woman. I said, now, what do you mean by Gooch? And she said, you don't know Gooch? I said, no. So I looked at this, what's her name, Schlagen or whatever the other one's name was, or whatever, yeah? So I said to Schlag, what's Gooch? She said the Gooch is the thing underneath the like underneath, yeah, you see me underneath the little pouch piece. I said, what do you mean, man?
I said
she said the Gooch, innit? I said, nah, Schlagging it, you're slagging about right now. It's a bit mad. Yeah, you see me? So
wait, hold on.
I'm like, nah,
wait, hold on.
Go on.
Hey, back in the day when you man used to put your what would I call it? The contraband in that little washing bag. Remember that little washing bag? Yeah. Where you hiding the washing bag near the Gooch, man?
Who, me? Papa, man, would have classed it as the Gooch them time there, man.
So what do you call it?
You're just hiding it near your teens, innit? You're not gonna class it as your fucking. Sorry, I don't even know if you can swear, but bro, you can't be. You wouldn't class it as a personal bag near your fucking Gooch. Are you mad? If somebody came up to you back in them time, they said, "What? Let me get a jewel." You're not gonna look at them and say, "Yeah, let me just get it from the Gooch area."
But that's where you were getting it from, though.
No, bro, don't get it twisted, fam. You gotta realize, man always had on a shorts before you got to them areas there, fam. Like, there was never this.
My God,
Flash,
sorry, I gotta expose you, bro.
Why?
Do you remember when you used to work in Pepe Jeans?
Pepe Jeans, not Pepe Jeans.
No,
it weren't Pepe.
No, it was fucking. It was somewhere. I'm not gonna say the name. Don't say the name. Yeah. I know what it was. Yeah. Bro. Yeah. This guy. I don't know how he figured it out. Yeah. He was working in Central, yeah. And then one day he came home, yeah, and he's walking like a penguin, bro. I was looking at him like, oh, go on, bro. He's gone in his yard. He's quickly changed into his tracks. He's come back out, and then obviously said to the man, "Yo, I got jeans, going like jeans, denim." Like, what? Brother, this guy used to go to work here. He would wear 5 pairs of jeans and walk out the shop and come and sell it on the block, bro. Brother, how did you do that, by the way?
How was I doing that? How you mean you gotta have style and pattern, bro? Like, hear what I'm saying, fam? Like, I can't lie. Do you know why I started doing it? Bigger serious, yeah. When man was working in our fam, yeah, they used to tell man, at the end of the month, if you hit a certain price, you see me, we'll give you a certain like sort of like a little bus basically, so you can do a little shopping, so you're good inside the store sort of thing. So I was like, all right, cool.
Commission, bro.
So but then kind of they weren't doing it like that, fam. They were making it sound like you work here and you got your team, fam. A man will bust on some guns. But anyway, move your blows and skills back, Tazer. Yeah, hear what I'm saying, yeah. Brother, I remember one time man whacked well over a bag of sand, fam. Well over a bag, like 3-4 bags in.
What,
bro, when the woman gave me like the so-called commission, I said, bloody, you taking the piss? It was like 2 bills. I said, nah, it's not that. 2 bills, bro. I said, I just shut over.
Hey, Mom, you went to retail.
That's not too bad, though.
I lie, I got 5%.
But you still got paid as well. You still got paid as well.
But do you know what you lot got to realise? You see where I was working, a pair of jeans were like a bill's 40.
Okay.
2 bills.
No, but you sold 4 bags worth of garms, right?
Yeah, and they told us.
You got 5%.
No, and you still got paid per hour.
And you got paid per hour.
Cool. What I'm saying is the commission that they said they will give us, that when the commission man was given, I got busted the commission.
You see what I got to do with it?
You got to compare with the commission.
Did you make the jeans?
Did I make the jeans?
Yeah.
No.
Exactly.
No. So I'm shocking them. How you mean? I'm going the jeans.
All right, so wait, hold on. So wait, hold on. So you got your 2 bills. You got your 2 bills, and you said, nah, I'm happy with this. Bills, man. And I said, I'm happy with it anyway. So I said, nah, ban that car. That day, I remember I was flying big arms to the people and whatever, innit? So I said, you know what? If you're going to do a man like that, I'm going to do with you like this, then. And do you know what it was? But there was one Asian brother working in there as well. And what he done one time, before we were like, because me and him used to be stockroom sometimes, innit? So one time I was going toilet. And I remember when I came out the toilet, there was like a little changing room downstairs where you could like see where 1 or 2 things that they won't put on the main floor, but they'll have it for like the main, because Oxy used to drag like attract big stars, innit? So if somebody big came into the store, they'll show them certain pieces while not on the floor, innit? Yeah. So boom. You see man, you tried on the piece one day and you went into the changing room with the piece. When he came back out, the piece was gone. So I said, whoa! You said he hit it in the Gooch.
I sort of pulled him to the side. I said, yo, brother, how did you make that vanish so quick? He said, oh, you shit. I said, bro, come on, man. Like, what did you do? Like, because you ain't left the shop. Where is it? He's like, man, I'm wearing it. I said, you're wearing it? He said, yeah. I said, bro, we got like a good 4 hours left, bro. He said, no, that's not a man. We walk out of their cash. You see, the first time I saw him do that, I said, you got to be kidding me.
So what's
the jacket he walked out of there was like 3 bills on the spot. I said, no way. So for me, I said, you back by the next day, fam. I was leaving that store with like 7-8 pairs of jeans, bro. It was on. It was on.
You hearing him?
It was on. Yeah.
No, he's not lying. He used to walk, and you're like, why are you walking like that? Oh, jeans are just baggy.
Yeah, but didn't the shop realize like that you were going in one way and coming out at the end of the day looking like?
No, but he's going to work in baggy jeans.
I'm going to work, yeah. So what I used to do now, yeah, when man's clapped like a good couple of jeans now, I used to go back to working like a size 38. Just making it normal. When man's doing the thing now, everything's going underneath them 38. You see what I'm saying?
That weight must have been, I mean, the waist. You also had a belt. That must have been winging though.
Yeah, there was a belt at the ending for me to like make sure it looked proper. But by the time man then put them on and folded them 1 or 2 times while they're on me. Man was jiggy, fam. You see me? Roll them up, fold them.
What's the other thing, man?
You
I
see
was
me?
wearing braces as well. I was holding the jeans up with
Huh?
braces.
Suspenders in there.
Bro, I wouldn't even lie. Man was doing the most. I was capping jumpers, I was capping jacket, anything. If you saw something, I used to tell Tazer, yo, come to my workplace. Anything you see, just tell me.
Yeah.
I used to be like, no, for real, I used to be like, bro, I'm not joking. Anything you see or whatever you point at, I'll bring it back to you when we finish. He used to come in, put it in, bam, bam, bam. After work, used to lock him, yo, see your things, bye, gone.
Yeah, man.
Nothing wrong. Yeah,
Just the,
nothing wrong.
that's just us.
Like, I can't lie. It's like I can't lie. I feel like I destroyed that shop. If I could put a calculations on it, boy, you're talking more than 60, 70 bags in clothes.
To be fair, you were doing it for time, bro.
I was doing it for time, so I'm thinking about it. Remember, I had all the barber shops in Harsden. Every shop in Harsden. Was at one point I had a hot summer. Summer was booming for me, bro. I think, if I'm right, them jeans took me to my first Jamaica slap.
But wait, how much are you selling them for again?
To the man, them I was shotting them for like what, £40?
Yeah. So £140 jeans is flogging them for like £30-40.
Yeah.
To be fair, that's the only way you're gonna get rid of them.
They're stock take.
That's the only way you're gonna get rid of them. Yeah, that's the only cassette.
At the end of the month, at the end of the year, when they done their stock take, their head must have been like, wait, what?
Yeah.
Their head was bugging it, but you know it was. We had one fish manager, innit? And he used to act like he freaking knows everything. He used to be like, we're not making enough sales, or these are not calculating because blah 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 through the sales. I'm looking at this guy like, are you dumb? You're not making it. Your sales ain't calculating right now because I'm tearing down your store. But you don't know.
Yeah. But I'm not gonna lie to you. Sometimes it's got to be done. But
it's not be done like
you started off because you got £200 commission that you were supposed to get, and you got mad thinking, nah, it's not enough.
Not really, not because of the commission was the first part. But like I said, when I see the youth go in the changing room and come out Nudini with it, I said, how? That jacket was bigger than you. How have you come back out and you still the same size? He said, yeah, bro, it's how you do it. I said, no way. There's no way. And the way it was, I went straight to where he was and I saw this, like the section of where the jacket was. When I saw the same jacket that he clapped, when I looked on the frigging price tag, I said, are you mad? 3 bills gone like that. I said, when it's home time, let me see how he does it. When he just walked out, and I spotted him after that. I said, you got to be fucking lying. Tomorrow, it's on. It's on. And from I left the store with like 2-3 of them, I said, that's it. That's it. If I can leave the store with 2-3 of them at one point, it's up to me with how much I want to leave and how I can make it look so it don't look as bad when I'm leaving. That was it. That was it. Like I said, after that, after probably like a week of doing it, like I said, that was it. I couldn't stop. I couldn't stop, man. I couldn't, man.
And the funny thing is, the jeans weren't even shit. They were proper jeans.
They were. How can I explain? I've seen certain patterns on them jeans. Yeah, you see me? I can't lie. Hold up, my brother, Jar, day one. I've seen certain ideas that I've seen on them jeans. Not in how long that I've seen Jar do on this friggin', you know, the Ben Jar jeans one.
Yeah.
No, on them jeans, tied to go like that paint splash idea.
Yeah.
Brother, come on, bro. Like the jeans that they were pulling off and doing them time there, we was like what? We was like 16, 17. They had some jeans that man would never expect to see on the roads for now. They were stupid. Now I remember they had like a bike denim jeans, but they looked stupid. Like the designs on it, I couldn't tell you. And what they were charging for them prices for them jeans.
You know what it was? Remember back in the day, like it's not even Balmain. Back in the day with jeans and denim, yeah, they put more effort into it. Because remember, there were less shops. You remember there wasn't all these online shops. You couldn't get Boohoo jeans for 20 quid. Like when you wanted jeans, you had to go to either Carnaby Street, Oxford Street, Bond Street, and those were proper denim, like Levi jeans, Pepe. The jeans were like they're thick. You know the jeans that they'll still be in your wardrobe now, and then not happen to them. Whereas now the denim's mad thin. Them days denim was thick, you know.
No, thin, because I remember the funny thing is, what you're saying, Flash,
Diesel as well. Used to do good jeans.
My brethren used to do it in you know when they have them concession shops, but they had a True Religion brand
Yeah.
in the shop. My brother was doing the same thing with True Religion jeans.
Yeah.
That's how I got my first Trues. Because they were free.
Okay.
There were two. Do you remember my first Trues? The blue with the green stitching.
Yeah, definitely.
I
Yeah,
didn't pay
remember those.
$2.90 for them.
That's what I'm saying. You have the connect, bro. That's what I'm saying. When you know a man's got the connect, you're gonna look at the jeans and see the price and be like, "Are you sick in your pussy?
Yeah,
You
but
buying that thing
back
right
then,
here?"
Man was like,
no way.
this was
No way.
this was Sunday show days. So you're
Yeah.
talking 2011, 2012. I'm not paying $2.90 for jeans.
No, bro. Like even if we had it, we weren't paying for that.
No.
You know, like them prices. That was stupid. You see, back in the day, don't get it twisted. I'm not saying we weren't willing to spend money on our things, but bro, like it's only when we got older we were doing dumb shit like that on our clothes. You know what I'm saying? Back in them times, when we were growing up, the only thing that we probably would have spent 2 to 3 bills on is a mad stupid pair of crepes them day.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? Rather than that, like us, no, there was no way any man in our circle was walking on road with a £250 top or £150 top. That's what are you doing? Like, what are you doing? Them time there, I couldn't tell you who you're trying to impress or whatnot, but bro, that is stupid.
What,
Man,
with the chickens that we chat to in the ends? And they wearing no 200. With the chickens that man chat to in the ends, we're not paying $290 for a t-shirt to go Dreams.
To go Dreams or
Tudor Rose.
No way.
All right, but listen, Flash. Obviously, we got to continue recording. Before I let you go, yeah, what's something that you're planning to do for 2024?
Something that I'm planning to do for 2024.
Yeah, like your New Year's resolution.
I wouldn't even lie, like, can't lie, one of the men that was talking about music, bro. I might get back in the lab and surprise you guys, man. You know, like that. Listen.
Whenever you go to the studio, please, can you phone me, please?
Oh, 1,000%. You definitely be getting a phone call. The other day when we was in your car and I had you like showing me something, I can't like that breathing technique there. You need to work on your breathing. Say that here, bro. I said damn thing, you're in the gym more than me. You can't get a quick 16, nigga.
No, I don't write.
It don't matter if you don't write or not. It is something. What I mean is, you start one of your bars, right? I don't start on my bars. Nah, but listen, remember, you were spitting one of your bars in your car, fam. But for you to get to the end of the bar, he's dying. Me or you? I lock him off, man. He's chatting shit, bro. It was you that was stuttering. Man said, me bars. And Marv, lock off the call, man. Man came to lie, bro. The videos on my Instagram, what was stuttering where? Hey, what I'm saying, man, not that one. You see when you was spitting naturally in your car. When you got to like the ending of the 16 bar, you was God damn, nigga, you don't smoke. Lock this guy off, bro. He's telling lies now, bro. Hey, what I'm saying, man. That's one of my New Year's resolutions. My man might get back in the studio, fam. You know me? So be expecting something, you know? But all I'm saying is you've said it to thousands of people, so you better do it. Oh yeah, like that. Yeah. You're on the pod. You saw what happened in your car. I had you like raw, don't like you can still get. Short man's ready as well. Huh? Short man's ready. Oh well, that's what I'm saying. We gonna talk some business, man. Don't worry, man. Don't worry, yeah. Go to it for you, love, man. Yeah. All right, cool, love, man. I respect, bro. Yeah, man, cool, man. Cool. Yeah, that's my guy, Flash, man. Him, Stains, LB, DT, Uzi, Wazza. That was my collective. And then we had obviously Benja, Baker, Stacks, Gundy, Louis, Keys, Miles. There's 2 Miles, by the way. There's Mileage, my Miles, Filthy Fellas Miles, and there's another Mileage. Who else am I thinking like that? Obviously, Reeps, Robert. Yeah, man. Large up my ends, man. If I've missed out on anyone, obviously Laser, Treason, Snoop. Yeah, it's bare, man. Love to the man, then, man. Come on. I'm gonna bring one of them out. Next potential live show though. These man do not go east, bruv. It's so annoying. They do not leave the ends, bruv. It's jarring. Went out for his birthday the other day. Went to someone's spot in Harrow, and it was good seeing them, man. Very wholesome. How was your Christmas? Man?
That's a very wholesome.
No, it was very wholesome. Still, I can't even lie. How was your festive period?
It's right, man.
You didn't go any events?
My boiler went on the 24th.
But yeah, Marvin showered in the past 11 days,
I've
bro.
been taking cold showers.
Are you filming it, yeah? I told you.
No, from the 24th until the 27th, impossible.
It was cold.
I'm like, nah, I'm not having a cold shower. So I'll go like to the gym, work out, and then shower there.
Yeah.
So that was my so just go to the gym, and the shower. Then there was one day where I was supposed to go somewhere and it didn't make sense for me. I couldn't have time to go to the gym. I said, this cold shower, it can't be that bad. I turned it on, I've done it. It was not too bad. It's all right, you know?
I thought I told you that it's all right.
No. But remember, the cold shower...
And freezing cold shower, there's a difference.
Brother, remember, in terms of... Big ringtone, you get me? Sorry, Brent, I think my food's just outside, I think.
Oh, yeah, I actually heard the bike. And I'm wearing headphones. Lock it off then.
I want to make sure you thingy. Yo, hello?
What? Who was that? But I'm outside. Can you please select the order?
Yeah, it's coming to get it, yeah?
Thank you.
Thank you. Do you need a pin?
Yeah, I need a pin.
9700.
Thank you.
All right, cheers. Thanks, Brent. But they didn't put no fork in. Thank you. Wow, why not? Oh, thank you.
What? It's the wrong order.
No, I needed a fork. I was thinking, bro, the thing's long.
Hey, yo. What? He needs the fork back.
Put the fork there.
Where's his food, though? How did he clock so quick that he gave you the wrong food?
Because it was the container.
Huh? I'm not you. I'm him. Yeah, I know. He's moving mad. And go back to his car and realize, oh shit.
But the man needs to allow the fork, blood. He ain't get that one back, man.
There might be a fork in your bag.
But anytime I put the thing, they never bring it. That's why I always have to ask Brent for a fork. I always tap. Do you know tick the bottom?
Cutlery, yeah.
Brother, it's like they don't see it.
Oh yeah, might as well just wrap up.
Yeah, that was what it was. So just, I had to get. Thank you, man. Cheers, bro. So I had to get cold showers. So I've been having cold showers since.
My festive period was good. Obviously, I had events, but I'm just gonna talk about Christmas Day. I realized my daughter is flipping smart, bro. You done a quiz, innit? You know some of the questions that you ask, you just don't know that your child would know it, brother. This girl answered. So I do this thing every Christmas. Yeah, you lot can take it, the idea if you want, but it's gonna cost you a lot of money if you don't do it right. Yeah. So I play the weakest link, but real money. So first question is worth £10. You get it right, goes to 20. You get it right, the next question right, it goes to 40, and it just doubles.
Can you say bank?
Yeah, when I had all three of them, I was banking. I was allowing them to bank in it, but for some reason, it only got to £40 bank. Like, my little brother, he was terrible. So Mia and my cousin were just vexed. So my cousins, I think...
Oh, so they were all a team?
So it's all the kids' team and all the adults' team. So
Okay.
my mum, my auntie, my sister will be one team. And then my little cousins, Mia and my little brother, another team. And then the middle lot, like my brothers. And then my older cousin. Not older cousin, but she's 18. Or maybe she's 19, sorry. But yeah, they were one team. So when I was doing the kids, which was 14 and under, my brother was terrible. And Mia was getting mad. So the question that he flopped here, that Mia, the way Mia stuck it on him, I was like, raw. I've never seen that side to her. I said, what are the three colours in the Italian flag? My brother was doomed.
How old is your brother?
14.
But
He was rattled. He said, he said some mad colour. The way Mia looked at him like, are you all right? What? I said, right. So they couldn't bank that round. So obviously he got knocked out. Then it was my little cousin, Pippi, and then Mia. Bruv, they got to 560, bro. £560. I said, yeah, I'm doomed. This is the first round, by the way. I said, yeah, okay.
The game has to stop there. Due to unforeseen circumstances, the game cannot continue today.
Nah, the game continued.
Man bankrupted the thing.
Nah, they got me still. They got me for over a bag. But that's what I do every Christmas. I started off, I think 2 years ago. So they just know we're not getting gifts from Uncle Taze or Daddy Taze, but we're getting cash though. So yeah, that was. But like I said, doing the quiz with Mia, it was sick to see
how much a kid knows.
Yeah, and we're putting her forward as well. I had a conversation with her mum. I don't like saying baby mum, but her mum, and she's going into. We're gonna basically make her take her SATs now.
Okay.
Obviously, not now, but I'll give you a couple of months. We're gonna do extra tutoring. One thing that was very touching, yeah. My mum reminded me that I never had a desk. So I did my revisions for SATs on the stairs. But I don't remember it. She was like, yeah, like it was weird because every time everyone's walking past you, you're just on the stairs revising for your test.
What about, did you ever do the dining table?
Nah, it wasn't like the dining table was occupied by like my house was small, bro.
I know, but
7 of us in one yard.
Yeah, but when you ate food, did you have a dining table?
We have never sat around the dining table and eaten food.
No, I get that, but you got a dining table.
In my
old house.
Old house. Nah. There's no dining table in my house, bro.
In the kitchen.
There's no dining table. We don't eat in the kitchen. Everyone goes to their bedroom or everyone goes in the living room.
Why don't you revise in your bedroom?
Because my bedroom was my sister and my brother and my auntie as well. I'm talking about my old house.
Oh, okay.
I moved to Rafs when I was 16, so I already done my SATs.
Oh, okay.
Talking about when I was like 11. So I was revising on the stairs, bro. So Mia's now got a desk, chair. So it's very like, rah, you've actually got a desk and chair.
Next level.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't have that. I had to just lay down on the bed with my feet in the air, bro. Reading this AQA book.
I don't remember where I revised.
Yeah, now my mum reminded me, I don't remember either. There's bare memories that I've just like forgotten about. So when my mum reminds me, I'm like, oh snap. Like, you know, my mum told me, yeah, that I don't even know if I want to say this on the pod. Yeah, I'll tell you off here. But all right, cool. Moving forward. What's your plans for
even my GCSEs? I stayed up every night before my exam.
Just bang it out.
And I just read the whole syllabus again. You know the GCSE bite-size book?
Yeah.
Start from front cover to back cover.
That's went in and banged it out. I didn't like about those tests, yeah. Man will revise 10 subjects, bro. Only 2 come up. And it'll be the 2 that I don't remember.
The worst one with GCSEs is when you open the paper. I remember I can't remember what lesson it was, yeah? Man opened the paper, I heard one bit at the back. Fuck! Hey! The way everyone started buzzing up, yeah? But the teacher, like, hey, everyone, but you could tell already, man was toast. Man opened that thing and went, fuck!
Do you know what you probably done? You know, did you do the cheat sheet? And you just stuff it under your jumper?
Yeah, I used to do a couple.
But you know, sometimes with English, yeah, you've read 2 books and they said we're going to question you about one, but you've got to remember both.
Yeah.
But sometimes the night before you just focus on one thing,
book,
it's that one.
And it doesn't come up. Mad. That thing, mad, bro.
Hey, the only one that was pretty easy going, I would say, yeah, is I think maths and science. Because there's only one answer.
No.
English is like, tell us what you think about,
English,
and then you see 8 marks. So you technically can put 8 points.
English is easier because you can just
waffle.
You can waffle, but as long as it's like the grammar's correct and you can kind of get away with it, innit? They can see where you were going. Where with maths and science, there is only one answer.
Yeah.
Yeah, so if you ain't, so you can't waffle that.
But I know that. But I was good at maths and I was good at science. So if I look at it and I don't know the answer, I move on. I used to finish my papers quick.
So what about that if you do the whole paper then?
Okay, so if the test was an hour and I'm finishing 20 minutes, but I finished in 20 minutes, bro. I'm done. Take my sheet and let me go. I'm not waiting around. The answer's not going to come to me. I don't know the answer.
Yeah, but sometimes you can just, I'll come back to the answer. If I have to, I'll just guess.
Okay, so what are the 2 letters that represent the element gold?
AU.
Yeah, but you know that because of AU vodka. If you didn't know that, you're going to write ER. What are you going to write? Like I said, I don't know the answer.
No, but sometimes you might just need to just think, visualize the board and be like...
periodic table.
Yeah, and be like, hold on, I know that this is, that is... And it could only be these two. Fuck it. Because when you're rushing, you can't do it. But sometimes when you have a little time to just relax, sometimes you know the answer, you know?
No, but
it's because you're panicking that it's not in your head, your head's fuzzy.
If I don't know the answer.
No, I'm just saying, sometimes we're like, I guarantee you, if you ask, if there's two people, if it's the same person, you ask them questions under pressure and questions with no pressure, I guarantee they'll answer more questions without pressure.
Yeah, me is like that.
So I'm saying, sometimes in exams, you have this pressure where you're in a room where your desks, it's an unfamiliar room to you. You don't sit away from people normally. You don't have someone watching you at the top of the class. You don't have complete silence. There's so many things that... Remember, when you think about exams, really, it's an unfamiliar setting.
I don't like it as well, man. I'm not going to lie to you. I don't like it. I just feel like you've given me an hour to get these questions right. And because in that hour I didn't get them right, it doesn't mean I don't know what I'm saying.
Yeah, and then you judge my whole year off of this.
This one half an hour. I didn't like that, man.
But my funniest one was, man in my school didn't learn for the whole year. Went to exams with no knowledge because they didn't learn for the whole year. When they got to GCSEs, they were vexed. Hey, that envelope day, yeah?
What did you get, by the way?
Let me even phone Derek, yeah? Let me if I go phone Derek, yeah? Bro, that GCSE day, yeah?
Hey, take the chair.
So, that GCSE day, let me see if I can phone Derek. I don't know if Derek will even answer. It's late, man.
Message him.
Yo, D, what's going on? You're on the pod here? You're live on the pod here?
Cool. What's going on?
Yeah, I was talking about GCSE days. Remember when we had to pick out the envelope?
Hey,
certain man that day, yeah?
that was one of the funniest days of my life. I'm telling you. Like, one of the funniest days ever.
Remember when Mark came, my brother Mark came, yeah?
Mark came in,
and he jumped
out of his mum's car.
He jumped the fence.
He came with all the confidence in the world, didn't it? Like, everyone was like, you know how it is, Marvin, when we get to school, like they take the envelope, everyone goes to like a corner.
Yeah, to see,
like, open the envelope.
Open it to see like what they got in it. So I remember Ovi was there.
Mark came in bold-faced, like bold through, like.
But Mark's mum dropped him outside the school, yeah? Right, like there was no parking.
Yeah.
You know that school's got that yellow thing where you can't park?
Yeah.
His mum's parked there. There's a railing. He's hopped the railing. He hasn't even walked around. He's hopped the railing. Ran in.
He's hopped over.
Came back out with a letter. He's like, oh, man. All man was seeing was you.
Mom, all we saw was you.
I said, brother.
Wait, what's N?
But I don't know what it was, bro. I'm like, brother,
what? Slid down the wall.
Bro, he was fuming, bro. Then I remember, and then another brother, Ovi, was on the wall with his hands in his head. I said, what happened? I said, bro, I can't go home, man. I'm gonna do. What do you say? I'm gonna go to the kitchen, put on the table.
I'm gonna leave it on the kitchen. I'm gonna leave the house. On the kitchen table, I'm gonna leave the house.
Hey, the only brother I know that came at GCSEs was Emmett. Brother, Emmett
Keeley.
Bro, this was the smartest brother in the world, bro. Well, to us anyway at that time.
He smashed it. Emmett said to me in science one day, listen, Marv, I was in science one day, and you know how school was, no one cared. And I was looking at Emmett and I was thinking to myself, this guy, like, he's proper serious. I went to him in school. I was like 14. I went, Emmett, like, why'd you do this, man? On a sly one, how'd you do this? He went, well, if you want to enjoy life when you're older, got to put the work in that. 14, he said this to me. So I'm not surprised that he smashed it.
White brother as well. Like in our school, a white brother in our school was like how we are in the UK. In our year, how many white boys were there? There were like 5 white brothers in our whole year, bro.
There was like 5 white boys in our year, 5 or 6.
And then there's all black brothers.
You know,
yeah.
You know what?
Our school was mad, bro.
Did you have Asian boys?
Mad.
No,
beef central.
We'd have no Asian boys. Yeah, beef all the time.
Oh, wrong.
Beef all the time.
I told the truth.
I've had a couple stories, innit? But Can't go into that, but yeah, beef all the time, man. Marvin, though, I'll give it to Marvin though. Marvin was a swingers though. He could have rockers.
Come on.
Yeah, you see,
He could hold his own.
Yeah, he said that a couple of times.
Every year, I told you how many fights I have every year. Marvin's glasses were coming off.
Marvin had you had a couple like you had a couple runners. You pushed me in my face one time. I remember, bro.
No, I think you tried it though.
Me and Marvin had a couple runners, man.
No,
I can't lie. The Marvin was the rockers. Every year, Marvin would have a fight with someone.
We didn't get on year 7, year 8, year 9. We didn't really get on. We started to get on like year 9, I think.
Year 9, year 10.
Yeah, that's when we became like.
But we're both from East as well, so it didn't make no sense.
No, we used to be on the bus.
For there to be friction,
we used to be on the bus, look at each other. I remember like
with strong characters, innit?
Yeah.
Huh?
We used to be on the bus, look at each other. This is the same Derek. I remember I sent in the video from Eskimo Dance.
Yeah.
This is me and Derek went to Eskimo Dance.
Okay.
Remember that day?
Yeah, bruv, that was the maddest day, bruv.
From Wiley's video shoot to Eskimo Dance to it getting locked off.
Wiley's video shoot to flipping Eskimo Dance. I saw everything that happened. That was a mad day.
You know the funniest thing is when Burley, I told you, Marcus Marcy busted the curtain, yeah, and everyone was like, I looked at my brethren, technically dated brethren, but he was calm, he was cool, that. He was hiding behind the plant pot, bro.
Yeah,
the fear was real, D. But I can't them day there, Marcus Nasty, don't mess around.
Marcus was the best bully ever.
Bro, I went to a girl's house in Galleon's Reach.
Bully ever.
University of East London.
Yeah.
Which I was chilling in her dorm, yeah. And she was like, oh, my friend's coming there. I said, who? Said Marcus Nasty. I said, safe. I left.
Yeah, you know what? I went to university too and he went there. He was going there for a hot minute. The best bully ever.
Yeah.
Ever.
The ground
he had the people
boogeyman
running for their lives that day, bruv.
Yeah.
Like literally, girls were screaming. Burley was hiding behind. I don't know. It was.
Bro,
he had people running.
No, like that Eskimo Dance. There was about 20 fights in the crowd, bro. You know, like you watch Captain. I mean, you watch Infinity War. You don't watch Marvel, do you? When Doctor Strange opens the circles.
Yeah.
But on the stage, I looked at the crowd. There was bare swinging, and all I remembered was I had a jacket that I bought for £120 from Pepe. I said, Derek, I've got to get my jacket for the cloak room, bro. Derek's like, nah, man. I said, Derek, I've got to get my jacket for the cloak room. I've gone off the stage.
He actually went to the cloak room and his coat. I'm like, what was going on here, bro?
And I got my coat. And just as I got to the cloak room got rushed.
Oh, yeah.
And girls were telling me that he left at 7 a.m. the next morning. We somehow got out. I don't know how we even got out.
We got out with Burley. I don't know how we got out with Burley because we came out, I think, around the back because it was with Wiley and that. And then I remember speaking to Wiley outside and then Burley must have come and we jumped in. And then remember Wiley's dad came with us as well, came back with us.
That was another funny story where Wiley's dad was just there. We're like, how are you going to get to the studio? And it was like, don't worry, I got a lift.
The good old days, bro.
Mad days.
Yeah, but our school was mad though. Like one day, you know what it is? I'm gonna have to get you on the phone again and speak about like even there's another story just before we leave is like the bullies in my school, yeah, was so sick. Cane custard was 25p, yeah. You would have a cane custard on your table. They'll walk up to your table, give you 10p, take a cane custard.
So we're not leaving you empty?
No, we're not leaving you empty, but we'll give you some form of reimbursement.
Consolation, innit? Give you a consolation.
And you would see you would see man them crying, bro. As in like, because they know they can't do nothing.
Yeah.
But
that one tear coming down their cheek, innit? Because they couldn't do nothing, could they?
Even, I'm not going to say his name, but one time when he stole his Calypso, remember the drink we used to pop the story? The story Calypso. And I remember Derek, it's your fault, Derek, though. Because when the bully came and said, yo, I'm kind of thirsty, you know, and you were standing there, he was just staring at my man. And Derek was like, just give him the drink, man. Let's give him the drink.
Give what he wants.
So when my man gave him the drink, the way my man started crying, you know them ones were...
over
I don't remember that, man. Did I do
He
that?
got robbed. He's robbed him.
Yeah.
I remember
for real,
that
for real.
drink was for my
Yeah,
that drink was for my
I remember
food.
that. Actually. I remember, yeah.
Remember them days, like the money you had was for your food. You ain't got no money after this. So what's man drinking from the water fountain after this? Oh, allow me, man. That water fountain with tuberculosis. I don't know why we used to drink from that water fountain, D, man. When I think about that water fountain,
With the little nozzle on the top.
bro, with the little nod thing, nasty. When you look at it now, D,
No.
do you know how nasty that was?
It looks like a urinal.
Disgusting, bro.
It's like you're about to
You get Birdman wonders that after football, you get me?
slurping. Certain man lips in the nozzle.
Yeah, slurping, man. Slurping, bro. Put their mouth all in the little bit.
Wait.
Nasty.
Wait, did you call it the clip?
It was kind of like
You're
that.
moving mad. Is that the only reference you got?
No, but as in, I nearly had fights by the water fountain as well. One time after
Why?
football, I was drinking the town. My brother said, "What are you, a camel?" Who was it? My brother from the upper year was like, "Hey, hurry up, man drinking like a camel."
Hey, listen,
I said,
yeah.
What? I'm ready to fight, bro.
Listen, all I'm saying is that fight turned into something else, innit?
What's that?
That went on for years after, but we'll save that for another day, innit, man?
Oh yeah, well, I had my thing in it. All right, man.
Yeah.
I had beef with upper year for
All I
like
say,
3
man's
years.
eye was like lazy, man, the lazy eye for like
Every time I saw them, man,
6
every single
months
time.
after, bro.
Yeah, I blacked his eye. I was black for time, but I was black for about a month.
I was
man.
black. I've never seen an eye black like that for time, like
But they
for
were the
like
upper year.
about 4 months.
So every time I saw them, it was like bare frosty, and also because
Tension.
they were the top bullies from the year above. No one in my year wanted to get involved because they were like, no thanks. It was just like literally it was just me. So every time my mum used to butt me, they're like, "You're gonna get it." So I'm like, "All right, cool, it's coming, isn't it? It's what it is." But all right, safe. Every day, bro. Every day for 2 years.
Yeah, I have to admit, nobody really wanted to get involved.
No one wanted to get involved. And then the last day of term, I walked past them at the gate and I was like, but I was ready. Nothing happened. I was like, what? But I think it's because I beat my man up. He just didn't like it.
Sometimes it's just chat anyway.
He was embarrassed. But you know what? A few things happened after that. A few men got exposed.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That they weren't really what they said they were.
Yeah, but school, in your
I
world.
remember when my man came to the school with the bike, remember? Remember that when that happened?
The bike.
Remember, when he had the issue with, I don't want to say man's name, but from Orbit. Remember?
Oh, yeah.
And he came off the school and beat him up.
No, Bubbles.
Yeah, Bubbles, yeah.
Yeah, roll deep, yeah. Yeah, he came,
Yeah,
he came
came-
and beat him up. He came with his ped to beat them up. Yeah, no one wanted it still.
Beat him up, bro.
School was interesting still, but yeah, you know what, I got to cut anyway, D. But love, man. Happy New Year and all that.
Say nothing,
Yeah,
bro.
man.
All right, man.
Safe.
Cool.
Safe, lad.
What's going on here? Do you know what? Sometimes in life, I go through spells where like I'm like, I am gorgeous.
What?
Do you ever have that sometimes where it's like,
No, it's just random. But yeah, I do have that.
as in like, sometimes you're like, wait, what's going on here? Like your phone will just be like just doing a madness. You're thinking, what's going on here?
What, who's talking about me?
Like, you're like, what?
Everything just, you know what I mean?
It's just smooth. But yeah, that was my school was bad, bro. Like as in like bad.
It sounds hectic still. All right, so before we wrap up, because we got to leave, what's your things to look out for, like, as in recommendations for the listeners for this year? Is there anyone that you think like ones to watch? Like, who are you paying attention to? Who do you reckon is going to have a good year this year?
In terms of
Anything, whatever they're doing, any craft. Just someone you've been like, right, this guy's gonna cook this year if he continues what he was doing last year. Or she. I've got two people.
oh, you go first then.
There's a podcast called Diary Room HQ. 3 Muslim girls, Aisha, Muna, and I think it's Dua. I don't want to say her name incorrectly.
Probably Doa.
Dua. It's Duaa.
Okay.
Yeah. But it's 3 girls. Their content is sick, man. I like their chemistry. I'm very big on like chemistry and how it plays out on cam. And they have a very sick. You can tell that they've been friends for a minute. I think they're being looked after by these guys. Me and Chucky's done some work with them, to be fair. 14 HQ projects.
Okay.
It's a creative headquarters for the culture. I've met 2 or 3 of the guys. Cool dudes. I met one of them when I went to go check Christine and the girls at Vamp. I think he used to work there, and now he's ventured out and doing his own thing. So shout out them lot. Go check them out. 14 HQ projects. I think they're gonna do a madness this year as well. Some of the ideas that they've been curating on their platform is actually sick. If you search 14 HQ with Tazer and Chucky, you'll see we did a piece of content with them where they had access to basically similar to a Spotify Wrapped, yeah. But the way they did it is they had some algorithm where it would let us know what the concept was, let us know what our top songs were.
Yeah.
But we had no idea what they were. So the idea was, what do you think your top song is? So we would obviously try to guess, and then they would let us know 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bruv, me and Chucky were shocked. And we had to explain.
But how do they know where your top song was?
Bruv, they had some algorithm and it worked, bro. Some of the songs that they were telling me, I'm like, oh, snap. And then I'm remembering why I started listening to the song and who it reminds me of and stuff like that. So, yeah, I think those two. Chunks mentioned
I was going to say the same thing.
Daniel. Yeah, I met him a couple weeks ago. Cool brother, man.
You can see he's cool.
Cool brother.
What's his actual name? Daniel, so they know like he's at.
Yeah, 1 second.
Because you see me, the maddest thing is I went to Axel's show, Crazy Club, obviously, shout out Shits and Gigs, Hema, man like Mots.
It says Daniel's Sudunya. But Daniel S. Dunia.
Okay. Yeah, him, yeah.
Yeah, him. Cold.
But do you know, and when I was talking to Hema, he's actually an actor.
Yeah, you could tell.
So it's not just skits, it's actually like, and Hema was even
It's
saying...
like Cleese.
And Hema was even saying to me that people don't realise, like when they do stuff or when they write skits, it's written out properly. Even we had this conversation yesterday about having a vision for like, if any content you're doing, it's got to have a purpose. Like, so a lot of hard work goes into it. But yeah, he's an actor. That's why, like, but the way he's funny, bro.
I said to him, there's something about you like coming from where I've come from, like the mannerisms, even the two guys we've called today, there's certain mannerisms that he's nailed in his skits.
Yeah.
Like,
that everyone can, no matter where you're from, you can resonate with. Like, I know that.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like, and the way he just does, like, being from the end, like, even the way, the funniest one, yeah, because I don't think people are going to clock. You know the one where he's taking long to get ready? You see the way he comes up the stairs, like the road man? He's running like, what's my man's name in, is it Boys in the Hood or Friday?
Smokey.
No, there's another brother. His face is he's always in all the black movies, and he has that run. You know the man walks all shifty and that.
Oh,
you know what I'm talking about? The bar led you, the light skin you. I actually think he's passed away. The one that's always causing trouble on the block.
In which do you know? I don't know which film.
Let me. What film is it where he runs out? They're suspicious, bro. And he links them in the car.
But ain't EZ? The word. Oh, my neck.
Nah, not him. Let me see if I can find it.
Yeah, my funniest ones that he's got is the one where like you're daydreaming, and the girl's like, "What did I say then? What time I'm meeting? What time I'm meeting?" And he's like, "Oh."
That's happened to everyone, bro.
Brother, that's what I'm saying. Or the one where the car pulls up on him and he's like, well, my man, ready to 10, and my man's moving shook. Then when he's speaking to his brother, he's gone, man, I told him, come out the car. What man can't put in the car? Nah, it's funny stuff.
Even he's in the back of the seat and they're like, let's go ride out on my man. Oh, swear. I need to go home and... no, it's cool. I got you. They hand him over the things. He's like, oh, swear. Okay. But yeah, you know, I need to go shot at big man, fix up, we're riding out. What do we see them youths, man? All right? When we see them. I can't lie, Bear Man's been under pressure, boy.
Yeah.
In the back of the whip. So you think you're going...
I remember them days, it weren't like now, it's a 4-door, we can just get out. Yeah. Them days, man's got to get at the front and open the seat, bro. Pull the seat forward and, you know what I'm saying?
My boy told me a story, yeah. This is not even a funny story, but it just shows you how peak it is outside, yeah. So he was in a car like that, 2-door, but he was in the back. But it's like, I think he thought, basically, he was with his brethren. His brethren's gone to link 2 youths who he thought were his brethren. And somehow, it's just gone pear-shaped and it's a kidnapping. But my brethren hasn't done anything, but he's with my man who's done something. So they're looking at it as both of you are getting it.
Yeah, because it's collateral.
Yeah.
I caught him, I'm not letting you go.
So my brethren's like, oh, you know, you're trying to plead with my man, like, yo, like, let's go outside. But he's on a vibe of, let's get out of the car and talk about it so he can run off.
Mm.
There's always one unhinged don in the whip, bro. Man said, what? Hey, let's take them to the bando, bro, and just...
Yeah, man.
Yo, hey. He said, yeah, when he said what he said, I can't repeat what he said because it's very graphic, but let your mind wander.
The strength summoned, yeah. Come on,
he said to him, yeah, he said to himself, yeah, he said, bro, whatever I do, the strength I need to summon, I just need to get out of the car. I need to put up a fight. There's no way this vehicle is reaching that yard with me in the back seat. You know what I'm saying? We have to somehow stop somewhere. I need to get out. He said somehow, I think the youth was like on a vibe of what? I think they were talking shit. The youth was like, what? He's hopped out. So, you know, you tried to grab the thing on the side of the chair to try and get yourself out. So he's grabbed it a couple of times. It kind of clocked. But somehow he just saw it opening. Just got out the car and just ran. Said he got away. But this is real life shit, bro. This is shit that happens in the end. But to wrap up, because I don't want Brent to say it's gone past 11. See, Brent, I'm being mindful. 2024 and all that. One message for the people them. 2024. I put one on my story today. I was going to say I think people should practice or exercise. I asked Emily how to say it.
Celibacy.
No. Discernment. So and the reason why I say that is because I feel like there's so much fuckery that's been going on and we shouldn't really continue into the new year with that. So if you see a piece of Can
you do me a favour and just Google what discernment means and just read it out because I don't want you to...
No, but I already asked Emily, that's why. I had to double check before I came and said it, so I'll read it out.
Because discernment is...
Exercise discernment, the ability to judge well. So if you see a piece of content or you see something that's not for you, just scroll past.
That's not discernment though.
No, it is.
No.
It is. The ability to judge well. This piece of content is not for me, let me scroll past. Let me not engage and start getting angry.
I hear that.
Exercise
discernment. But I think discernment's more about your judgment in terms of like your life.
Yeah, but it's the same thing though, because the content that we consume, it becomes you, innit?
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah. So
I think it means I see it more like choices in like.
Yeah, but it's your choice to watch this piece of content.
No, as in like, if I've got work to do, should I go out?
Oh yeah, there's that too.
Or stay in. Do you know what I'm saying? The spirit, even church all the time, the spirit and the discernment. They always say that.
So and another thing is, don't be afraid to do things on your own. I do feel like a lot of people, especially after that post that came out with the girl.
I've been doing that since 1992, bro.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So you're someone who could speak from that and tell people that it's not that bad. Some people don't go cinema because they ain't actually got people to go with. Go by yourself. I go cinema by myself all the time. If I want to see a movie, I'm going to see it. Because when you're in the cinema, who cares who you're with?
I'm not at that stage yet.
Okay, cool. But I'm saying I'm at that stage and it's wonderful. So try it. Go out to eat.
Yeah, I do that by myself all the time.
Go shopping by yourself.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say go raving by yourself. I'm not saying that.
That one, woo!
Yeah, I'm not saying all that. But if, for example, you want to go R&B, you can come R&B by yourself, but then you've got to be friendly.
No, but I've got... My thing is this. 2024, let me even take that back. Do whatever you want. Because for me, I wouldn't. And I'm going to try not to judge people that do.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But my thing is not
because
about...
not everyone's got the same amount of... Because remember, it turns out I can go R&B by myself.
Yeah, but you know you're going to bump into someone.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
And I know there's going to be... Even if it's not the man them, someone. Do you know what I'm saying?
Even if it's a young babes that you know you don't really want to... I can't lie to you. I can't impose on the babes. I'm lying.
Impossible.
It's not
Ever.
Me. It's not me.
And girls take that personal sometimes.
No, but we're just not there because something will happen. They need to exercise discernment too, bro.
Because some girls will see it like, as in, we're cool, they want to be around me. It's like, but I didn't come with you.
Yeah, and I don't mind that, but sometimes I don't know where I stand.
Exactly, and also I don't want your friends thinking that I'm some beg because I don't know what you've told them.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying.
Why's Marvin always hanging around? What? She told me I could chill with her, and I don't want to be in a situation where I'm explaining to a girl that your girl said I could chill. Is that going to sit on a table? You're chatting to the babes, and the other girls are looking at you like,
oh, this is reminding me. Even yesterday, I've gone out, and then one girl's come up to me. She's gone, how you doing, Marv? I'm like, what's going on? You don't remember me, do you? I'm like, no. Remember the story Keith told the time when I was outside Lux and the girl came to my car and I put the window up?
Yeah.
It was her sister. She's like, remember you put the window up on my sister outside Lux? I said, oh, how you doing? You're right, cool, whatever. Anyway, there's another girl that I was speaking to that I met at Michael Dapper's Traxy party. So I'm like, oh, what's going on? How you doing? Whatever. That same girl's come up to me and gone, I think she was drunk though, but she's like, you know my friend, yeah? I'm like, yeah, we met the other day. She's gone, if she asks about you, what should I say?
Don't say anything. You don't know anything.
I'm like, should I tell her you're a piece of shit or do I tell her, I said, brother,
what, for bringing out the window?
I ain't got a clue. I said, say what you want. Oh, right, I didn't read that. Right, that came on the right time. So. Let him cook. Yeah, I said, tell her what you want. I said, I don't know what you want me to say. I said to her, you don't know me.
So what's there to say?
So what's there to say? But whatever you want to say it.
To that woman,
Like, well,
exercise discernment.
bro.
That's the name of the episode. Discernment.
But do you know, some people want this relevancy where like, I know you from somewhere, so I'm going to act like I know you properly. I don't know you.
Brent. On that note, it's the end of the Free Shots Tequila podcast. Well, listen, I listened to the episode with no guidance. So you basically you instruct them on what to do. You're going to do that again? Or is it that you just done it for that episode?
What do you mean?
When you tell them to go comment, listen to it on Amazon, Spotify. Was that a voice note for that episode or you do it on every episode?
I do it on every episode.
All right, there we go. All right, cool. Then love.
That's how I know a nigga listens to no episodes, man.
134 minutes last year,
That is
man.
mad. Every episode I do that at the beginning of both.